More Disco Elysium. I need to ping my Discord still. Hang on. Disco Elysium again. Oh, I need to open up chat. I just realized. We dropping new pronouns? The fuck does that mean? Since when did I drop new pronouns? Where? What? News to me. Am I being force-femmed by big government? Hello, everyone. Hello. New art, I love it, but wondering. No, I'm very much still like a gay, mostly male. Mald is late again? Okay, Mald's been having a tough time with it, though, you know? You can't really... Well, you can judge him, but, like... No, fucking Mald DM'd me, and he was like, oh, it turns out all the sick feeling I was having, like, some of it was still, con crud, but beyond that, Mald was like, it was caffeine withdrawal. I wasn't... I wasn't drinking any coffee, and I felt miserable. He was just having caffeine withdrawal. Oh, fuck. Anyway, we're going to play our daily games while I yap a little bit and stuff. I've been getting more and more of the art from my artists for the new Elk, and it is looking very good, guys. It is... I can give you guys another spoiler right now. We are up really far. Jump to present. Eventually I'll find the picture. We did a lot of yapping. Okay. Options. Copy link. So we have like the default state on the right here, on the left here. Once again, Elk viewers don't know left from right. So default state on the left here. He blinks. He gets angry. He's smug. We're not going to go with any of these. We're going to go with this one down here. Because this one's cunty as fuck. And I love it. What do you mean way too cute? This is just cute enough. Don't worry about this one. This one's for when I'm talking about Bruna. When Bruna or Emrakul is on the screen, this is how I'll be talking. But yes, my art is cooked. My art is cooked. All right, let's play daily. So, which one would we rather eat? Chip Buddy on a Saturday or cheeseburger? 5 fucking pounds. I'm gonna go with the Chip Buddy because I can at least eat the French fries. Eat the white bread. Take all the rest of this shit off and then put some ketchup on this. Like, it's fine. Like, I'd prefer that. That burger looks dry as hell. Also, holy shit, this chicken kebab looks so good. That's definitely worth a little bit more. The big dog for $5. Yeah. I don't really even like buffalo wings that much. I'm sorry. I would rather have this. Chicken schnitzel. or sausage. I'm gonna go with schnitzel here. Cheesy chips or tropero for half the price of the cheesy chips? Are you shitting me? Breakfast muffin or spaghetti meatball fries? I'm a breakfast muffin kind of dude. I would never. Grilled sausage with bread or chicken gyro? Look at the chicken gyro. Pie and peas or chili cheese tots? I'm gonna go with the chili cheese tots. That does not look that bad. Hot dog and a waffle. I'm a fat ass. Are you shitting me? That's crazy. I don't know. I'm not big on that like kind of caramely donut. Poutine or hot dog? Dude, plain hot. If you eat your hot dog like this, you're a psychopath. No relish, no ketchup, no mustard? What the fuck are you doing? Why do the percentages never add up to 100? Because these are often pitted against other food, and then they're shuffled around. My preferred hot dog method is plain. Of course, Jared, your fucking diets of 11-year-olds. No offense. But you like, if I put in front of you like a well-made steak, mushroom on top, an aioli, like a really nice meal, and then chicken nuggets, you would eat the chicken nuggets. Because you go like, I don't like mushrooms. That's what you would say. It's true. Why does YouTube chat not show up on the sidebar under you? Because you're not allowed to do that. This is because of site moderation for Twitch. If I put the YouTube chat under me, then what that means is if like someone decides to type a slur into YouTube chat, the Twitch moderation isn't catching that. The YouTube moderation is failing there, and it's still showing up on Twitch, right? So that's the reason why you're not allowed to do it. I think that's a very dumb reason. Because I think YouTube is a very good site when it comes to moderation and stuff. But typically, like Jish Boshin just said, Twitch is dumb in YouTube chat. That's what I'll do is I'll read, hey, from YouTube chat, this user said this. If there's a comment that's mentioned. So it does make YouTube a little bit second class, but all right, we're hard boating this. This is a very weird card. It's like a black enchantment, so I'm gonna go with the one on the right. Also, today's stream will be relatively shorter. Because Jared, I think we're gonna leave. If Christian and Bob are to be believed, that they'll be done at 5. Maybe we should leave about 4:30 to hang out tonight and do stuff. My thought is we can just do make our draw steel characters tonight, and then maybe play some commander and whatever. I doctor at 5 anyway, so okay, great. We'll be going until 5 tonight, chat. So normally I'll play until we end a day. Yeah, Draw Steel is MC DM's role-playing game, and we're gonna be starting a campaign with that with Jared DMing. I'm gonna play a stupid little summoner because I love having little minions. I don't know if you could tell Twitch chat that I love having little minions that at my beck and call. Can we get some 07s in the chat, please? I have no idea what either of these cards do, but this one has like a guy from Mirrodin on it. Fucking 1% of decks. Summoners are the best class. I love controlling the action economy. It's so much fun. This art's sick. Okay, this is a really hard Asmerandal today because like I Asmerandal today because that's Kagla and Yadaro, so that one makes that one a little easier. Stingerback Terror versus. Ooh. Yeah, it's Stingerback. Me too. I also love ruining action economy. This is the one that like gives a creature like -3/-0 and a different creature +3/+0 or something. Or it's like equal to hand size. This is like a random creature with toxic. Oh my god. I'm doing so poorly today on this one. Yeah, I like to think I'm good at reading both, Jish. It's just like it's because my YouTube chat moves slower. That's Broken Bond. That card's pretty decent. This is the one that makes all of your creatures every type. This is a good sack card. I run this card, so it's probably that one. And that's the Infectious Inquiry or whatever. Some streamers don't even read YouTube. I mean, honest to God, I don't think they're required to. I think the fact that they're even dual streaming to YouTube is like kind of dope. Oh, but yeah, of course, Lumen Grid Warden 1.3 vanilla doesn't see play. If they're streaming with like I don't know, I think the default is like you don't read the chat. I like to read YouTube chat. I like to get those people kind of involved because I'm mainly on YouTube, I guess. Although I make a lot more money from Twitch. I'm going to be frank with you. DESTROY, target, artifact, or enchantment. You may put a... Dude, this is literally Broken Bond. We had this during the AMS Randall. That's crazy. I guess so, outsider. But there's some streamers where it's also just like part of the like. Yeah, it's crazy, right? Like I don't understand how we got both. FLYING HASTE. An M dash? Dude, ChatGPT made this card. Is this a dragon? DRAGON? No, it's not a dragon. Yeah, so it's not a dragon, it's not a demon. So it's like a Warhammer card, probably. VIGILA. No. Whenever or when WHE, I think it's a Tyrannid, right? TYRINAD. I don't know any Tyrannid, chat. All I know is that this is one. Yeah, this is a flavor keyword. TYRA Tyrannid. Nid. Tyrannid. I don't know my Tyrannids, chat. I'm sorry. This is like... I imagine there's one that gives everything flying in haste, but like, I don't fucking know. This is not Mawlock. Mawlock is not 3 separate words. It'd be cool if it was Mawlock, though. That would really blow me away. Mawlock is the only one I know. Mawlock is the only one I know. It's not the Gruul one, because this isn't... this is flying. FLYING. Like, if this was a Necron, I could probably get it. Because I have the Necron part. How much do you involve yourself with the trading aspect of Magic? I only mainly trade with my friends and stuff. Or, like, I'll be at a convention and someone will be like... I'll just be like, can I look at your trades? Or, like, a game store, like... Or, because, like, you know, I'll play Pauper sometimes, and I'll be like, after the match, because I normally play, like, pretty aggressive decks, I'll be like, do you have any trades or anything? Like... There is actually one that gives flying in haste. Other... Tyrannids you control have flying and haste during like I don't know. Yeah, this is the I think this gives other Tyrannids flying and haste. I just don't know Tyrannids though, chat. With counters. Ah, that's fun. Sieger fire. I thought you never knew. I thought you. My issue here is that it's a Warhammer card. Like, literally it. Sieger fire. Is it Dancer? Is it Winged? Yeah, Winged Hive Tyrant. I was never getting that one, to be clear, so this one was a loss. Just like Sieger Fire. Tell me that Sieger Fire is an award you wouldn't hear in Warhammer. I'm begging you. I'm please tell me to my face, Sieger Fire, like Vagrant wouldn't be the name of a unit. Okay, so normally I'll play till the end of a day. Oh, it's showing my silly other Firefox. Oop. Fixed. Did JG also do your sleeping elk art? Yes. Yes. JG did all of my art of my elk art forever. So we figured out yesterday we were art cop. We know a lot of things to do across the way. We met the smoking apartment guy. This all being said, what's going on here? A reel. Empty cassette case. So here, can we try this again? Is this a thing we can do?
A mirror hangs on the bathroom.
No. So, anyway, last time we figured out we were art cop. Most importantly, chat, I was promised Magic the Gathering by this stream topic. Fuck! That's not what it should be. This is, I forgot to change the thing. This is Disco Elysium. If you thought we were gonna get Magic the Gathering, go away. Bye. Alright, I've changed it. Now, this is still true. Maldhound stream delayed, watch me instead. That's fine. That can stay. But go away, Magic players. You can, or you can watch. I don't care. This is a very fun game to watch. Oh yeah. I showered literally first thing after I did that, Red Space. So anyway, we discovered we're art cop. Will there be podcasts without Trinkets since he lost his voice? No, he's still around. Hi. Oh, he just says good morning. That's it. Okay. Who the fuck are you?
The woman in an RCM patrol officer's uniform winces as she notices you.
I would really prefer not to talk to you right now.
A patrol officer is the lowest rank in the RCM, below lieutenant and sergeant.
Are you the cavalry?
I'm definitely not the cavalry.
Everything all right? Why don't you want to talk to me?
I don't know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you?
Have I wronged you? Cool. It's cool to see another cop. I thought Kim and I were the only ones. By the way, we're playing a cop. If you believe that that the only stories that should be told are led by unproblematic protagonists and that kill evil guys, then you may leave. And you're also 12, by the way, but we'll see another cop.
No, you're not. You're not the only cop in the world.
Something changes in her. It's pity. Pity comes over her.
Okay, fine. Let's talk. What did you want?
What does one talk about with a fellow officer?
What precinct are you from?
What precinct?
Am I from? God, he doesn't know.
Fucking deranged lunatic.
Ah.
You're getting an intellectually unsatisfying vibe from this conversation. Maybe you're doing something wrong.
You're the police, right? Cool, so am I.
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything, Judith.
What are you, the police, doing here?
I'm just looking out for...
You?
No one. I'm just a man with sunglasses. And you are?
I just want to do my job. That's all.
Something about the man with sunglasses and you. The energy between you two is making her uncomfortable. Date of birth.
Oh, we finished our thought.
You were born in the year 07.
No, I just met this guy. I've
the
never met
last
this guy
year
ever.
of the commune
I know my
of
name is
Russia,
Harry.
Right before it fell, in the old military hospital on the ground floor, where people usually came to die during a snowstorm. The revolution had about 1 year left to go, and the fires were still burning bright. There were explosions in the blizzard. This was 44 years ago. You are 44 years old. The bloating might never leave your face, but beneath it, you still have some years. You still have some hope.
To all physique passives. Well, my physique's very bad. Learning on logic cap raised to 4. My logic cap's already insane. Already 4. This is literally doing nothing but hurting me. Right? This is literally doing nothing for me. Besides hurting me. It's cool to know I'm 44, I guess, but... That's basically a +1 to all... Oh! A -1 difficulty! I thought it was -1, like, negative penalty. Okay, I see, I see.
You look like shit. And I don't mean that as a metaphor.
You look like shit.
Wow, you seem stable and in control. Allow me to say, alcohol really seems to have had a positive effect on you. Now, what do you want?
Okay, so this guy is cool. He stands there like a statue, an angry statue, and he does not like you. Don't even try to win him over. You won't.
There's something strange about this guy. Come on.
You know what it is. It's like the two of you know each other. Just ask him.
Oh, I definitely know you from somewhere.
Another life.
Another life?
Yes, from another life. A different life. Maybe the life of a police officer belonging to the ranks of the... To what station do you think you would belong in this alternate and totally fictional reality?
'41st.
Okay, that's plausible. That's entirely plausible. Now we're really getting somewhere. Somewhere good.
Kim, do you know, who is this guy?
I'm not getting involved in this.
Good lord, Twitch is bugging. Is that like a stream issue or is that like a you issue?
It's not my style, he thinks, glancing at the man in sunglasses and the woman beside him. Oh boy, they're mad at him. No wonder. He just doesn't recognize them.
Let's just talk about this hypothetical 41st station you
Okay.
mentioned. What would our relationship be?
Let's be crazy. Let's say you and I are partners. How's that for a thought experiment?
You seem like a cool guy.
Would you now, or would I be cramping your style? Never mind. Partner. Okay. How about you stop wasting my time and get on with whatever you were doing then?
You have a crime to solve?
Oh, no. You see, I enjoy watching other better cops solve crimes. And let me tell you, it's been quite a privilege seeing you work.
This isn't helping.
Who else is at our imaginary police station?
You're not going to believe this, but police officers. Yes, sir. Solving crimes, locking up bad guys, and get this, and not getting that drink on at 2 o'clock. Just some regular boring motherfuckers in suits and uniforms. Nothing spectacularly extravagant like you, the far-out son of Lang.
Who's the far out son of
Oh,
Lung?
it's you eccentric genius. I mean, with your unorthodox approach to police work, it has to be you.
Tell me more about him or her.
Not even a little bit.
It's an urban myth about an officer who is so far undercover he can't remember who he is. As I said, just an urban myth. You are not the son of Lang.
He's trying to protect you from further rough handling dished out by this sunglassed man. Okay, yes, you get the joke. Leave it at that.
Neither can I, partner. Neither can I.
It's a mere second, but it feels like you saw something. A gram of compassion in that sadness.
Got some questions
About
for you.
what? You don't look like a cop. You know what you look like?
Like a revolutionary?
No, not like a revolutionary.
He didn't answer your question.
Now will you answer some questions?
No.
Don't you have to?
No, he doesn't.
If I wasn't clinically depressed, I'd burst out laughing. But I'm gonna go with no right now.
Like what's the
Or,
All right, I'm
watch
just
out
leaving.
for yourself, loser.
Okay, the man with the sunglasses and his hypothetical Station 41. Weird, right?
Super weird.
There's something missing here. Something you can't put our finger on. You know what? Just ask him. I know it sounds crazy, and you'll probably get laughed at.
I mean, I
But still.
was thinking the same thing.
Yes, just cross it off the list. It's probably not true, though.
Did I already talk to him?
Again?
He might be wearing a disguise.
Were you from the same police? Are you wearing a disguise?
Yes, it's a hobby of mine.
As if waiting for some kind of reaction or response. Something to click. It's not happening, though.
Are we from the same
Who
police
is this
station?
guy?
I'm going to say no. Just to see what you'll say to that. What'd you say?
I don't remember you from anywhere.
God fucking shit.
None of this is great news for him. Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is a firefighter, male nurse, animal control agent, something of that kind. Not a cop. Go on with your cop work. Don't let me stop you again.
Oh, here. Let's do this before I forget.
You got the 20 good. And you got.
All right, let's head across the barge because that should be fixed now. And we have a lot of shit to do. Let's see. 2 signatures forever. After 21, go see the man on the balcony. Check the boardwalk. This is, I don't know. This seems like a lot. Ask the fisher folk in the village. Maybe we need to find Ruby. Last year's buoy. Morel. I need to ask Claudia. Like, that's what I forgot. But she might be just fucking gone. But it seems like we have a lot of stuff to do across the water lock, so let's just go there. Is this working now?
A rusting control panel. You grab the handle and pull the lever up. As soon as the metal connects against the contact pins, you hear a loud clunk. Then, the water lock starts moving.
Beautiful. Let's go find Ruby.
All right, we can go to the coast now. Expect rugged terrain and drunks.
We can also meet up with Joyce again, I guess. Over here. I love touching shit. Yoink. Jamrock Biker Cop Sunnies. Hang on, there must be more up here, right? Nope, that's the end of the line. Alright. Well, free sunglasses, I guess. Real. Yoink. Ah, 55 cents. Let's go. Do any of you guys do that? Just see like a few coins on the ground and start picking them up? Dude, I've already made $1. Literally the first half of this game, for those that don't know, I literally min-max my stats to beg for money. Banged up fuel canister. Oh, maybe you can use this to siphon fuel and add beauty to the wall.
A banged up motor carriage lies half submerged in the icy water, slowly sinking into the Insulindian Ocean. Only the cabin top, rear wheels, and the engine remain visible. It must be cold and lonely down there, in the icy water.
Where did this come from?
My guess is it started its journey from the plaza, where it backed through the fence.
Let's investigate.
I agree. We should definitely investigate.
You get a sudden sinking feeling. Stomach acid comes up as you look at the motor carriage in the deep, dark, cold water. Why the doom and gloom? It's just a sunken motor carriage. Some motor carriages are bound to end up in the sea.
What do you make of this?
The logo is too deep in the murky water. You can't make it out, but you do see a monkfish float by.
How long has it been here?
The ice hasn't closed around the vehicle yet. My guess is it's been here since last Saturday or Sunday.
What should we do?
Let's wait for the low tide and see what's inside.
Great idea. Then we can get the things inside. The joyrider must have left something good inside. Guns, papers, maybe a cool jacket. A joyrider jacket. A joyrider jacket. You feel a strange connection to this joyrider. Maybe he's from some kind of joyriders district and likes blue and white racing livery, like a cop would.
How long will it take before the low tide to come in?
I don't know. An hour or two, tops?
Oh, I don't actually want to wait for
As
2
you
hours.
sit down in the old rusty playground,
This is
the
cute
world
though.
around you becomes very silent. Nothing but the sound of seagulls. high above
I am
in
a
the
art
sky.
cop drama god,
Distant
chat.
laughter. Ice cracks around the blue motor carriage in the sea.
Hold on, it looks very blue.
The tune on your lips forms a strange yet undeniably beautiful contrast with the surrounding bleakness.
Thank you, Ranker Quat, for coming by in YouTube
The
chat.
lieutenant gives you a quick glance. Then, still looking straight ahead, he joins you with a higher pitched and slightly more melodic trill. Two birds on a wire, whistling by the seaside, looking at the water and the sunken car. The clouds pass in the sky, and the shadow of the swing moves like the hour hand on a timepiece. 30 minutes have passed. Looks like this might take a while. Time to present a good topic for discussion.
So was your dad also, you know, points to your eyes. I'm gonna just put my fucking foot in my mouth, like, immediately. Would you rather sit on an anthill for an hour or stand in a river of leeches? And the tide is sure taking its sweet time.
I believe it's following a pattern set millions of years ago by cosmic forces. But I suppose it could move quicker, yes?
Clouds on the horizon grow darker, and the shadow of the swing set keeps
Oh my
climbing.
god, my actual
You
art
hear
degree is
the
done.
distant rumble of the city. 30 minutes pass.
If you have to decide with either Strikers or the shipping company, who would you choose?
Luckily, I am already a member of an independent organization, and therefore do not have to choose between a rock and a hard place.
But if someone puts a gun to your head.
Your voice echoes on the water, strange and out of place in the environment. 30 more minutes pass.
Is that a number on the side?
Yes, 41. What do you think it stands for?
It's as if he knows what it stands for, but wants you to say it.
It's my fucking squad car. I crashed this thing.
Does he know something about the driver of this vehicle?
A precinct, yes. A police precinct. Precinct 41, your precinct.
A massive pit opens up in your stomach, and the most terrible feeling comes over you. No. Just nope. Say no to this, Harry.
Oh my god, it's mine. I drew my car into the sea.
I'm afraid so, yes. It looks like you drove your police motor carriage into the sea after you jumped across a canal.
They're not going to take me back after this, are they?
People are more valuable than machines. Training a police officer is even more costly.
Oh, maybe I was in pursuit of someone.
Of whom? I don't think so. If anything, you were probably drunk.
Things were going so well. We were just whistling merrily.
You can still whistle. Besides, the night is always darkest before the dawn.
Oh, thanks, Kim.
At least we have a pretty good suspect. If we found your motor carriage in the sea, maybe we'll find her too.
Yep, let's start digging. Let's start digging in my car, twin.
Yes. Let's go take a look.
Also, breakthrough. Actual art degree.
Actual art degree. Trite. Contrived. Mediocre. Milquetoast. Amateurish. Infantile. Cliche and gonorrhea-ridden peon to conformism. I fucked me. Affront to humanity. War crime. Should literally be tried for war crimes. Resolutely shit. Lacking in imagination. Uninformed reimagining of
Limp-wristed, premature, ill-informed
attempt at talentless fuckfest. Recidivistic shit peddler. Pedantic, listless, savagely boring. Just one repulsive laugh after another.
-1 hand-eye coordination, handshake from anger, how shit it all is. Passives heal +1 morale and give +10 XP conceptualization? You literally just came home from your art final critique. Did you whip this out on one of your classmates and make them fucking weep? Dude, 10 XP every time I conceptualization passive? And I heal morale. That's so crazy. I have a feeling those are all pretty OP, all the Kappa type things. Also real. RCM badge!
A police badge on which you see the photo of a man. You. Some seaweed is stuck to the back.
I found my badge.
At least something good came out of all these.
Study the badge.
Encased between two durable plastic sheets is a bluish card with lines of information and a watermark in the shape of the street grid of Revachol West. You see a photo, a name, a rank, a document number, the date of issue, and, in the lower right corner, your precinct.
Rank LTN.
Lieutenant W. Freighter.
What is a Lieutenant W Freighter?
The lieutenant is a rank above sergeant and below captain. It's the highest rank in the RCM that still does field work. I am a lieutenant.
In a W freighter?
The title of Freighter is added to your rank when you decline a promotion to a higher rank. In your case, Captain. You have declined twice, thus your double Freighter.
That's so funny, Kolos. When you decline a promotion to a higher rank, in this case, you've declined twice.
There are many reasons one would do this. The rank above you in your precinct's decomptage might be taken, or sometimes promoted officers do not want to replace their superiors out of respect. And sometimes they just prefer the type of police work available to their current rank, in your case, Lieutenant.
Heavy-duty case-solving machine.
I thought my rank was drunk.
Yes, apparently you've had a rather successful career in the past, and this leads me to believe maybe your current situation is only temporary.
Thanks, that gives me hope.
Good.
Really get Kim to trust you. Achievement.
Such a small yet precious thing. Expensive paper caught between thick plastic, like a fly in amber. It reads,
Look at the photo.
"The man keeps winking at you with his green-grey eyes." The photo is old, no doubt about that.
What's the alcohol status on this playthrough? I am completely sober. My first playthrough, I'm going to be entirely clean. I did not take the speed in the medicine cabinet. Very, very sober this playthrough, and I'm planning on keeping it that way. And then next run, I'm probably going to do like an all physical build, super like electrochemistry heavy, half light, just like full fucking throttle the alcoholism, substance abuse. But this is my first playthrough, and I'm going to try and be art sober cop, I guess is what I am.
But the badge is new. You used an old photo for a new badge. Good choice. A newer photo would look different. 8, maybe 10 years. The guy in the picture is rather good looking. He's got a nice haircut and is distinctly lacking in massive sideburns. What do you think? His face is already contorted by the expression, although it looks less grotesque on him than it does on you now. The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light.
Harrier Du Bois.
Harrier?
Du Bois.
That's long for Harry. So you are Harry. Everard was half right. Probably not a lot of people know your full name. Whoever told him you're Harry Dubois didn't.
And the name is Harrier.
It's a wartime name. Revolutionary. The kind mothers give their sons during troubled times. Like Undying or Boxer or Ironhide.
A name like armor.
Oh, conceptualization. Thank you for the free 10 XP and heal. I'll accept it.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Harrier Dubois.
He's not going to call you Harrier. He'll keep calling you officer when he's angry with you, and detective when he's not.
Oh, I love you, Kim.
The badge in your hands shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information.
Date of issue 7th of November the 5th. Is it like expired?
4 months ago. I'm guessing that's when you were promoted to the rank of Lieutenant W. Freighter. A new badge usually comes with a new rank. You seem to have been doing well then.
You're pretty sure you weren't doing well, but better? Probably yes. A lot can happen in 4 months, especially in winter. The winters are never easy on you. Of that you are sure.
I remember that time. That was a good time. We had a good work-drink balance. What happened, man? Pump it up!
That's just the serial number. Revachol, Jamrock, Precinct 41, with some numbers thrown in there for good measure.
The numbers are not there for good measure. They have an administrative purpose, one that's unfortunately been erased from your memory.
41.
Yes, it's the designation of your precinct. 41, like mine says 57. The 57th is mostly industrial harbor, a lot of asphalt. The 41st is... it's a tough station to work in. You have all of Jamrock to cover. That district should have 3 precincts, but money is what it is.
Damn.
It's no wonder you are like you are, he thinks. But then again, it's a legendary district, and a hell of a station too. It must be an honor and a curse
to work with people like Price, McCoy, Berdiaeva.
Roberts, Feuerbach, Dimitri. Suddenly, names from your decomptage flash in your forebrain. And you? Is it an honor to work with you? Don't ask him, ask yourself. The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information on it, and a shining watermark.
Damn, well. Glad we found my badge. Cold breeze. Bow knot. Oh, I'm putting this on +2 drama, my favorite skill? Say less, game. Say less. Get out of here. Dude, what is my fucking drama at now? 8! I am a lie machine. Fucking total theater kid right now. Dude, I have +8 to drama. I could not fail that check unless I rolled double 1, David. And I'm Art Cop, which gives you another +1. God, the fit is so ass. It's P. Carey. I look like a deranged Inspector Gadget. I look like Bill Nye if he was like a fucking alcoholic. Oh fuck! This is really bad. I love Art Cop too. I think Art Cop is definitely like me IRL as well. Hello. I think all alcoholics kind of look like that, Helios.
Hi, officer. Anything I can help you with?
What's your name? It depends. Where are we exactly?
A fishing village on the seashore. This place doesn't really have a name. It's sometimes called Elkysium. The sign on the street leading here is illegible. Has been since they built this place. The name is Lillian. People call me Netpicker. I think I have time for questions, and that was actually the second one.
Indeed, you're always confused as to your whereabouts.
I'm definitely not a Lavinia, like, puppy girl adopter kind of cop, no.
Ask her about the cool sword. Helps to break the ice.
I was asked to get your signature.
Are you? This says by signing, I agree to living with construction noise. What exactly is the Union building?
Everett's planning to turn some of the village into a youth center.
What a nice idea. Wouldn't have thought that.
She sounds incredulous about the niceness of the idea.
Thought what exactly?
That Everard and the Union have nice plans for anything. I thought they only cared about themselves. Well, I guess Union members have children too.
And those members have a vote when electing the head of the local chapter.
So will you sign it?
Aye. Why not? Fine. Here you go.
Why did you sign it?
I shouldn't have.
No, it's a youth center. Why shouldn't you?
That's what I asked you. It's a youth center and I have children. Got to give them something else to do. They're cute and small now, but they're growing up fast. I had my first drink when I was 11 because I was so bored. Anyhow, you also need Isabel's signature. It's a bad idea. She won't sign. You'll find she's a tougher nut to crack than me.
Sound logic. Division of labor. She leaves the skepticism to the skeptic. Sounds like Isabel is the leader around here.
To come with a story that sword on your hip.
Unfortunately, the factory sold this one with a 3-year warranty instead of a story. It's to intimidate folks mostly.
Is imposing.
It's a regular mass-produced sword, like a shovel or an axe. Nothing fancy, just for intimidation.
Why do you need to intimidate?
From time to time, people need a lesson in respect. That's just the way it is. Back in the day, I caught the eyes of many men. And believe me, men need a lesson in manners from time to time.
Where are all the men now?
Some went to patch their wounds, their lesson learned. Others were more thick-headed. And one of them, I ended up marrying.
Where's your husband now?
Gone.
Gone, coward. I would never leave anyone. On where?
To the waves. The sea took him. It was a long time ago. He didn't respect the sea. Went out there, drunk like a skunk, and sure enough, one day the boat was found floating empty. The bloated corpse turned up 2 weeks later. Now, before you tell me how sorry you are for my loss, know that it was 4 years ago, and I've moved on. There's only so much mourning you can do for a drunk with sinewy muscles.
You gotta keep the wheel spinning.
Us working folk don't have the luxury to be bedsick with melancholy. I buried him, mourned for an appropriate amount of time, and went on. Life didn't really change that much for me and the kids.
This is neither a touchy nor a very interesting topic for her. She looks like she's ready to go on a date with another, better
That's a drunk.
Ask her. Both of you could need some action.
Maybe you can help? Fuck it, I'll hit on her.
Let's see. Who are you looking for?
Looking for missing cryptozoologist? I'm looking for a suspect who might have stayed in this neighborhood.
Okay. When did this person stay here?
Very recently, over the last few days. She might have arrived on Friday.
Oh. I've been out on the sea for most of the past week. The weather's been good for fishing, so I usually start at 4 in the morning.
Really?
Yes, that's the optimal time. Got to make the most of the calm. I've been sleeping like a corpse after. The sea really takes its toll. Now I'm just waiting for the wind to settle to get out there again. Sorry I couldn't help you out. Maybe I can help you find someone else.
We're missing cryptozoologist.
I don't think I know what these are. Care to elaborate?
People who look for animals that are hard to find.
Aha! Like snowmen.
No, man, I haven't heard about those.
2 odd guys have been wandering around here. Nose in sand, talking nonsense about snowmen and the like.
Where did they go?
I don't really know. Further down the peninsula, I guess. I mean, that's where they were heading. Who else are you looking for besides snowmen?
I'd say I'm not looking for anyone else.
Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
At your boat?
Sure is. The Sun, I call her. Coated with a fresh layer of tar just yesterday. It'll take some time for it to dry, assuming the sunny days continue.
For those that don't know, that's what a lot of fucking gnomes say in World of Warcraft when you stop talking to them. PC? Funny little gnomes. Oh, hi, Joyce. Your little fucking yacht. Would you injure yourself?
I'll just keep the Cordelechi in the channel, if that's okay. It's too shallow near the pier.
Aye, ma'am. And it's a jetty, by the way.
Of course. Jetty. I prefer a good jetty to a pier any day. Jetty?
Something about the way she says it makes you want to sing.
Jetty.
Oh, jetty, oh, jetty. It's good to see you here, detectives. I only just arrived myself.
What brings you here, madame?
Nothing, really. I've had my eye on this jetty for weeks now, so I decided to investigate it personally. This cluster of buildings isn't on any of the official maps, as far as I can tell.
That. And she's also keeping an eye on you.
Have you been spying on us?
Spying has such a negative connotation. I did track your progress along the coast, however, and decided I would be better able to assist you from here. Then there's the matter of that little scamp in old lady clothes. She threatened to paint the cordelate she read. Like blood, you see. Well, I like it the way it is. White.
What is this? Destruction of property? Hooliganism? Elder abuse? And who is this scamp anyway?
We know who the scamp is,
No
but
need. Lillian and I are getting on much better. For one, she appreciates the concept of rent.
how do you like it here?
How do I like it?
Water drips down eaves of Eternite. The jetty below her feet creaks to the tune. The smell of salt and dog shit in the background.
It's pornographically poor. The street has no name, all the men are dead or missing. And is that the carcass of a motor carriage over there? I'm surprised that woman hasn't put me to the sword yet. Maybe she will. You should ask your questions while you can.
Dark eyes survey the coast leading up to Martinez. Dull grey metal rests in her scabbard. A sword. The wind is too loud for her to hear.
Fortunately for you, madame, the RCM is on the scene.
All right. Politics time. Let's react. Real men, real politics, real thoughts in your head.
How the real city looks. I mean, it is kind of all Joyce's fault.
Maybe. Do you know how they discovered this place?
This fishing village?
No, they're in Celindian, Isola.
I have no idea how they discovered it.
Well, your condition has left you no worse off than most of these people. The literacy rate is around 45% west of the river. 50 years of occupation have left these people in an oblivion of poverty.
Oblivion, that's so me. 45% is around where I operate. Things are getting better, though.
I knew you would sympathize. Most Revacholians will never know what this place means. Our home. This island of matter. Or why they were ferried over in the first place. Remind me to tell you one day.
Tell me now, we have time.
Now, how can I assist you in this new location?
Do we?
I hear you have singled out a suspect and are in pursuit. This is cause for cautious optimism. I would not want to delay you.
This story she will tell only before she leaves Martinez, at the very end of her stay.
Maybe there is something else I can assist you with, while you're hot in pursuit.
Got my badge.
By love, you did.
Fast, observantly, like an electronic printer.
Pleased to meet you, Lieutenant W. Freighter Dubois. I am glad to see a man of high qualification. The situation is precarious. What can I help you with, Lieutenant Freighter?
That's all. Okay, Joyce is now kissing my ass. Love to see it.
You're not sure about the melody, but it might be South Samaran, possibly Sigayan, also known as the apricot suzunti.
Don't call it that. That's the colonizer term for it.
Welcome to the fishing village. Please lean in closer. I have cataracts.
Here, lean forward.
Oh, welcome, police officer. We don't cause any trouble around here. And we don't want any trouble either.
We are not here to cause any trouble, madame.
We're cops, we're Hellraisers. Click, click, bang, bang.
No, you're not. I've seen you around here before. 12 years ago. You didn't raise any hell. You were quite helpful,
Is
actually.
Joyce still your favorite character
But
so
still,
far?
in Martinez, you're considered an ill omen.
I really like Renee. I like Joyce as well. And of course I love Kim. Kim's my favorite character. Like, Kim's everyone's favorite character. Lock it in, whatever. But besides Kim, I do really like Joyce. I really appreciate affluent, like, noble type characters in media, and I love playing them in D&D. That's like some of my favorite. Like, whenever I play a D&D, my character's always noble background, fish out of water, like bitchy. Like I love playing nobles. They're some of my favorite kind of characters, and she really scratches that itch for me in this game. Kind of ill omen are we talking about?
Oh, the usual. Dark tidings. Black hound.
That's you, all right. A black hound licking your own heels.
If I'm considered an ill omen, why hasn't anyone told me that?
Maybe they are afraid.
Hi.
Because you're an ill omen. But you're still welcome here. As long as men with guns aren't chasing you. And maybe even then. Because that's the kind of fishing village we've built. I'm sorry there's not a lot of room to park the motor carriage. And not a lot of houses. Or a lot of people. My kids are long gone. Searching for treasure. So are others. Ah, look at me ramble on. What brings you to us?
Have you seen a red-haired woman named Ruby?
Nay, I haven't seen anyone lately.
Oh, well, if that changes, let me know. We're looking for a fugitive.
Aye, officer. I certainly will.
What could someone say around here?
Stay? Most people here are trying to leave. That said, if lodgings is what you're looking for, I've got a free room in the shack.
How much is it?
I won't charge you for it. Take it as a gesture of goodwill from the village to the RCM.
There's a guy named Garta who makes me give him money every night just so I don't die out in the cold.
That's exactly how they get ya. That's why we built our own cinder block houses.
How's the game going? Okay, I never played. It's going
so
very well, I
we
think.
don't have to give money to those crooks.
You got yourself
They
a
might
tenant.
not look like much, but
God
they're
damn, I gave Gart
ours.
$20 for no reason.
Don't make an old woman regret opening her house to the police.
Well, if you are not in the hostel in the morning, I'll know where to find you. Here, in a shack.
He's a little relieved you're no longer in that room. Should he? This environment encourages one thing, and one thing only. Drinking.
Who exactly are you around here?
Me? No one. Just an old washerwoman.
Isabel.
Mother called me Isabel, if that's what you're asking. And my married name is Sadie. Now it's your turn, Mr.
Lieutenant W. Frater Harrier Dubois.
Quite a handle you got there. So many titles. One of them double.
She's got a couple of ranks herself. Honored chief and so on.
I was asked to get your signature.
Eh? What's this about? Come now, I can't read all the scribble. Tell me what it says.
Oh, drama, don't you tempt me.
Test the waters here. Say that there's nothing to be worried about.
Oh, drama. Drama always presents the most interesting options. I have to lie to her, like. But she okay, here's the thing. She doesn't really have cataracts. I know this. Ever? Come on. I'm scared of drama. Drama is a scary stat. Sometimes drama will enter and just be like, "Sire, you should just lie. It would be fun." Like literally when you're looking at the fucking serial number of the boots of the combat armor on the corpse, you can just be like, drama pops in and just goes, "You could just lie. Do you want to just lie about the serial number?" Oh, it's just a real estate deal. Nothing ominous.
A deal with who? It's the Deborder Union, isn't it?
Oh, it's someone else altogether.
I don't believe that. Police showing
Yes,
up here,
it's the
collecting
Union.
signatures. This had Union written all over it.
I wish I could just lie to her.
Thought so. So what do the Clare brothers want this time?
Everett wants to turn part of the village into a little youth center.
Huh. I might be half blind, but it looks like part of the village is gonna be a street. The best part. The part we need to get out of our houses. I see Lillian's name is already here. The girl is too trusting. Either way, I won't sign union papers.
What do you have against the union?
I've seen it all before. You think they've got our interests at heart? Rich men are always selling poor men promises they never plan to keep. Then the poor get pushed out of their homes and the rich get a little richer. That's the way it goes. So, no, I don't trust the fat man, and neither should you.
In her mind, the Union is right-wing because Everard is fat. It's that simple, and there's no changing it. She speaks with the authority of a leader. Hers is the final word around here. She is headstrong, but there's a slight hesitation in there. You may be able to convince her.
Harrier's a good name. Trust the tenant. Wow. Let's go, suggestion. Okay, hang on. I'm off. I need to let me equip my suggestion clothes. Yes. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm dressing to impress here.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
Logic and reason won't work on this old bat. Better go for shameless emotional manipulation. What's the grandmother's deepest vulnerability?
For grandchildren.
Does this feel like a good thing, though?
What's gonna happen to the children?
What do you mean? What's going to happen? They are gonna grow up, of course. I raised my own kids in this village, and they are doing fine for themselves.
You must be proud.
They are good kids. I brought them up the right way.
Are they here now?
No, they moved to Faubourg for work.
And where do you think Lillian's kids are gonna go when they grow up?
Well, I imagine they'll grow up and leave too.
You've got her. Now just reel her in.
And then what?
Then,
Wait. Let her come to it herself.
Say nothing.
I don't believe the Fat Man's Youth Center is going to change anything. But what other choice do we have? It's not like the coalition government is coming to save us. I won't be around much longer anyway. Not with the dampness in my bones. If they want to take a chance, who am I to stop them?
Nod.
Did you say something?
I said, will you sign the papers for the children?
Fine.
I forgot that she can't see. I forgot she's blind as fuck.
See that you didn't just get us all screwed. I might be half blind, but I have a good memory for treachery.
Okay, shameless emotional manipulation, but now I have exactly what Everett wants, and I don't have to give it to him.
Let's go mail it.
He's not dissatisfied with you, but with himself.
About the doc, Everett plans to muscle you out with construction noise.
Huh? I like to see him try. If anything, I am gonna muscle him out with construction noise.
That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. She doesn't seem surprised by this sudden twist.
Get out of here, trying to ruin my day. And that youth center better be a good one, or you'll have trouble from me.
Trouble how?
I wield an army of drunks. Do not underestimate the effect of such a force, if it's pointed to the right direction.
I'm off. Okay, I don't have to mail it. And in fact, I might not. It's entirely up to me. I'm just happy that I have the signatures.
The door has seen better days.
Unlock
I'll
the
wait outside to give you some time and privacy to check out your new living arrangements. But just so you know, after we are done with the day, I'll still be staying in the whirling in rags for the night. We'll meet in front of the shack in the morning.
The key turns with a satisfying click. You can enter the shack now. As you look at the floorboards in this corner of the shack, it's clear one of them isn't quite level with the others. The edge of a floorboard next to it looks scratched. Hollow space underneath the floorboards is dark and damp. You can barely make out the mixture of sand and sawdust below. You stick your hand in and start combing through the sand. Dry, not like outside. Fine dust. And then, something hard wrapped in paper.
Oh, what is it?
A small cylindrical object. You pull it out. A bullet. A 9mm bullet, to be exact. Fit for all muzzle loaders of that caliber.
A bullet, interesting.
The floorboard doesn't care. But maybe the washerwoman does.
I think
You have
Ruby
enough
stayed
to
here.
confront her with. Holding the bullet, you get the feeling this isn't ammunition against you. It's for herself.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night.
Why was there a
What
bullet?
can I help you with? Damn that girl.
And without anger, a long and harsh life has taught her not to buckle under pressure.
A bullet? You didn't put it there, did you? She did.
Gone and hid things in there? She's usually a good tenant, and not a stupid one either.
You rented the room to her?
Yes, I let my room to that Ruby girl. As I've done before when she's been in trouble or just looking for solitude. I've made it clear. We welcome all kinds of people here.
When was this?
She came last Friday, left on Monday in a hurry. What has she gotten herself into, that girl?
She seems genuinely worried about her previous tenant. She's seen her hiding out from trouble before. But this seems different.
That's for the police to find out. Right then, please answer each question to the best of your ability. I'm sure we have a few.
Did she left on Monday?
Yes, early with the dogs, around 8 o'clock, I think.
She probably heard the lieutenant's Kanema drive by, and it woke her up, just like it did you.
Maybe she must have heard Kanema.
Yes. That is a downside of having a 130 kilowatt engine. It lets the bad guys know when you are coming.
What's she like, Ruby?
She's good company. Knows how to talk to an old woman. At my age, you don't get a lot of quality conversation. So I really appreciate that about her.
This Ruby is an old lady whisperer. She knows how to work the village elder, unlike you.
I got her to sign something she didn't want to sign. I don't know what you mean, suggestion.
Did she talk to you much during her last day?
No, she was mostly silent this time. Kept to herself.
What do you mean?
She tried not to let it show, but I could tell she hadn't come to fish. Usually she likes to cast a few lines, but this time she mostly stayed in her room.
She wanted to talk to her, as they usually do, but she was brooding.
The room exactly as she left it?
I cleaned it, like I always do.
Was there anything in there?
No.
The truth, sire.
Thank you, drama. Why do you think she left the bullet there?
How would I know? She's a gruff one, but not violent. She doesn't go around toting a gun.
You could ask her about your hunch, that it was a desperate measure. See if she thinks Ruby fits the bill.
I have a possible explanation.
Aye. Do tell.
It's an exit plan.
Exit from what?
The world.
The lieutenant stops writing for a moment. He looks at you, then at the old woman.
No, she's a fighter.
Okay.
She really believes that.
Thank you, drama. Do you have any technical equipment like her radio stuff? I heard she was a heavy drinker with anger issues. Do you ever witness that?
Nothing of the sort. Sure, she was no stranger to the bottle. She fit in that way. But I only knew her to have a beer on the beach while watching the sunset. She isn't what you call a drunk. Even offered me some from time to time. Said it was part of the communal life. But I never saw her lose control of herself. the way some people do.
Do you have any technical equipment like her radio stuff?
Not that I know of, though she was into nice music. She once showed me a few mixtape milieux she'd made. Although I guess she was pretty handy with the mechanical and technical stuff. Even fixed the heater in the shack. You should be thankful for that.
Where did she go?
I don't know. Further up the coast. She tried to leave quietly, but the hinges on that door screeched like a cat in heat. Woke me up. I heard her rushing in those heavy boots, heading up north. You'll never find her, you know. She knows the coast like the back of her hand. You only just arrived.
I wouldn't worry about that, ma'am. We are persistent.
Place is huge. She's a needle in a haystack.
Yes, it's going to be too much work for you to find her. Better for you to stay here, get a nice cozy fire going in the heater.
No, you can do it. You still have plenty of juice in you before you drop. Behind the cinder block houses, old pre-war ruins rise to the sky like dark palaces. The wind calls.
What's further down the coast?
Not much. There's the abandoned church, the DeLorean Church of Humanity.
Ooh.
It's been there since before my time, even.
Why is it abandoned?
Some things just don't fly, officer. Look around. Who'd go to church here? They built it 300 years ago. Must have been nicer then.
So, they don't hold services there anymore? The Ecclesiastes?
No, we've tried, but things just keep happening. Crime, accidents, other things. The place never stays open. It's a pity. It used to be such a nice church.
She's not telling you all she knows. Keep her talking.
I get the feeling you're leaving stuff out. What else is going on?
Well, there's that music. Music from across the sea. Huh. It started a few days ago, and now it's blasting, even through the night. And now, suspicious-looking people are sneaking around the church. I don't like that.
Interesting. You could look into this ruckus if you have the time.
What else is going on down coast?
Before you get to the church, there's some ruins, an apartment complex, or some kind of electrical plant. Run-down bunch of houses, empty.
Anything else to note?
Of note, the old fish market up on the boardwalk, but it's closed.
There's got to be more.
What? You're one of those real estate people with big plans? If you want a development opportunity, you can check out the abandoned building over at Land's End. Used to be a supply depot, we think, sending goods and ammo across the bay. It's jammed shut though. We tried to get in, see if there was anything to sell or scavenge, but it's impossible. And now you know everything there is to know about this coast. One thing, officer, if you do find her, please go easy on her.
She really means it. It's an honest plea.
She's a good girl. Whatever she's gotten herself mixed up in.
It's a little weird, the situation with Ruby. I don't know. I don't... If anything Glacia said was true, which to be fair, it could not be. That woman lies as easily as she breathes. Then... Ruby's a little weird.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone. He can't be more than 5 years old. The other one looks indistinguishable from him. He watches his brother kick the stone with his tongue lolling out of his mouth.
Must be Lillian's twins.
This one doesn't say anything, kicking the concrete with his worn-out sneaker.
Lily's our mum.
I already said that.
The stone kicker laughs suddenly. His head is too large for his shoulders. The other one laughs as well. Wow, so intellectually stimulating.
Like... Ruffed grouse taxidermy. Crazy.
Hello, mister.
She clutches a small stuffed animal. Occasionally, she twirls it around.
What's this?
It's a grouse.
You might be able to get on Gart's good side if you make up for the skewer you broke.
Can I have it? I know someone who really likes stuffed birds.
Sure. I mean, you already took it. I don't like it anyway. It looks angry.
What's that thing you're holding?
It's Lammy. He's my friend. Sort of.
Lambie is a stuffed lamb that, admittedly, has seen better days. One of the eye buttons is missing, and the fur is tattered in several parts.
Lammy looks like he's falling apart.
Yeah.
I'm our cop.
Lammy has lived a long life. Lammy was a
Revolutionary.
Yes! Lammy was a revolutionary.
You know anyone named Ruby?
Luby. My mom tells me I'm a big girl, but she doesn't know that I can't say Earl. Or sometimes I can, but then Uller.
Kids.
Are the twins outside your brothers?
Yes. They don't want to play with me. They're older and play outside. They look the same. Sometimes I can't tell them apart.
I guess they do look like.
Lammy tells them apart.
Bye.
Bye!
Cool. Damn, there's so much shit over here. I was not expecting the map to open up this much. Little black swallow circles above you. You hear it chirp. Can I not get up here? Nope. Appears to be the end of the map. Ooh, hello. Real. I love money. I love exchanging it for goods and services. Quick travel unlocked church. Crazy. Feel the shadow of a very large building fall on you. Hang on, I saw Real. I'm Money Cop.
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice your height, stand shut in front of you. The rectangular sea-worn ornamentation appears in stark
I am a
contrast to
money
the
engineer.
carelessly
Yeah.
drilled into the wood. This cheap-looking padlock is sturdily built. It shackles together a hasp and a staple screwed into the wooden door. The lock is adorned with a yellow sticker.
Inspect the staple.
The padlock passes through a staple that's been hastily attached to the wood. Closer inspection reveals that one of the screws is not a screw at all, but a nail. The work has been done recently and is unprofessional, to say the least. Should you want to get through, it might be easier to just pry the whole thing off.
This is where Mr. Prybar comes in handy.
Maybe we should circle the building first and look for another way. The building has seen enough mistreatment.
There is a touch of guilt in his voice.
Didn't we start with the kick drum coming from the ice? I heard a sound before.
Yes, the pulsing bass. A sure sign of junior delinquency, somewhere east of here.
past the depot. The wind has blown a sand dune in front of it. The door hasn't been opened in a long while.
What is this
You
thing
see
anyway?
a handle.
It's military. A service depot of some sort.
Used to service what?
The washerwoman mentioned a depot up the coast. She said it was for moving ammo and cargo across the bay. This might be it.
Could the structure used to take the
From
shot?
here to the whirling, I can't see how. The church is in the way.
Wait, this is a red check. I can only do it once.
An old door worn by elements.
Wow. Yeah, but it's a red check. If I fuck it up, it's fucked up forever. Cigarette butts. Seems important somehow. And there's a campfire here. Ladder's too rusty to climb.
Is there something here that would indicate a sniper used this place as a nest for taking the shot? Just some urban detritus, a bottle, and a dilapidated old comms tower.
I don't see it, Lieutenant W. Freitor. I don't see a person take a shot here and hit something there. In the whirling in rags.
Maybe the assailant climbed the tower and took the shot there?
It's not possible to climb that ladder. And even if it were, why? There's no platform up there to aim from.
Look over the water.
There, 1.2 kilometers over the cold water of the bay, through a thick snowstorm melting flake by flake in the waves, you see the smallest rectangle, barely visible. A glowing light on the third floor of the whirling in rags. With binoculars, you would see a young woman's shape move behind the glass, her limbs long and slender.
Maybe the campfire's
To
used by a
warm his
perpetrator?
hands before pulling the trigger? Perhaps. But anyone could have made this. The coast is specked with fires this time of year. Truthfully, this seems like a very poor choice to take a 1.2 kilometer rifle shot from. Visibility is awful. There's water vapor everywhere. I think we can rule out biddable prime, was it?
Ooh. +1 shivers, -2 physical instrument. Okay. Yeah, that scarf is intriguing for sure. But like, if you know you're gonna do a check, you know, how likely are you to consider doing a second playthrough with different stat allocation? I already said that I'm gonna probably do like a very physical run because this one's very mental, right? Like I'm not even in on physique and motorics, and I basically never get dialogue options from these except from composure and perception and sometimes reaction speed. And what that means is I would kind of want to try a run with these two being more leveled because these freaks. What's this crown mean? Huh? Signature skill. Oh, it's my signature skill. But I probably do like a run through where like shivers is my signature skill or half light. Maybe composure. A fully unlocked Harrier. That is funny. I thought about that too. Like, what would this game be like if I just had a 6 and everything? But I don't know. I feel like it's part of the charm that you only get like a fraction of it, and you get your own kind of crazy. You get to mix and match the misery your guy feels, you know? I can't help but shake the feeling that I can get up here somewhere. Oh, we're at the end of the line. Yep, and this is the bottles from earlier. All right, let's go back around. Wait, we can fast travel, right? How does one do such a thing, even? Chat, save me. Like, we are right next to the church, but still. You can just open up the map. Oh, look at that! Fun times. Or you a drawbridge to be lowered from the other side. I see. This is taking a lot of patience. Ah, hello.
A shaggy-looking girl in her late teens or early 20s kneels on the ice with an electronic contraption in her hand. Hearing you approach, she looks up.
Oh, hello there.
It's cold out here, but she's not wearing a hat. She must be freezing. Everyone knows drugs make you invulnerable to cold. You bet this one likes to party.
Dear child, it's freezing. Where's your hat?
Huh?
You should have a hat on.
So should you.
Come to think of it, I should. Where do I get one around here?
I don't know. Some kind of a store? Maybe a general store? Look, man. Fuck the hat.
What did she just say? That's not how a civilian is supposed to address an officer of the law.
Regain authority. What kind of language really necessary?
I'm sorry I said fuck the hat. I was concentrating on something else. My whole family swears and it rubbed off on me.
Have you seen a red-haired woman around?
No.
Just no?
It's pretty desolate here. I only hear the dogs bark at night and see the shadows move down the coast.
What is your name? What's that device?
This is a portable recording device. It's for field recording. Low quality, but still.
And the wires?
Actually, just one wire. I picked on it till the braiding came loose. The wire leads to a contact microphone.
What's a contact microphone?
A contact mic records sounds from inside things, like this ice.
Your mangled brain would like you to know there is a boxer called Contact Mike.
Thank you, Encyclopedia. That was very helpful. Yeah, any news on my wife's name, or how about my mother? What am I supposed to do with this?
No idea.
Does this have anything to do with Contact Mike?
Yeah, I record stuff with it.
I mean the boxer Contact Mike.
No. This is a contact microphone. It's for recording inside solid objects. Contact mic just beats people up.
Contact Mike is a role model.
An entire litany spews forth.
Yeah, you heard right. You should try to be more like Contact Mike, a successful athlete, an inspirational figure who has overcome social, physical, and mental obstacles.
Man, you are one weird cop.
This isn't about me. This is about your lack of respect for one of boxing's greats and yourself.
What is it with you and this Mike guy? Okay, if it floats your boat, I'll be more like Contact Mike and less like me.
Yes, that does indeed float my boat. Self-respect is not meant to float any boats except your own.
I'll keep that in mind for future use.
Guys, great news. I now know about Contact Mike. Actually, I have some non-mic questions.
Okay. Bye.
Contact Mike. The litany of Contact Mike. Logic, conceptualization, drama. Holy shit, the solution must be insane, right? It only takes 15 minutes to research. Ah, we're fine. We can handle this. Contact Mike.
The tent is just tarpaulin fabric covering a pile of stuff. The flap is open. Inside, 3 young men are listening to some new form of music. It's like nothing you've ever heard. One of them looks at you.
Come on, get in and close the flap behind you. The warm stuff's getting out.
It's safe to assume this is their leader, or at least he thinks he is.
Squeeze in, we're getting hotboxed.
Sorry, we barely have room for one.
You go ahead. I'm too old for this.
I'm actually not, he thinks. I just dislike delinquents.
I'm sure you will feel right at home. I'll keep watch.
You see a youngish man bleaching the tips of his hair with a toothbrush. He puts the toothbrush down and extends his hand in greeting.
Hello, I'm Andre. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Take his
His
hand.
grip is strong, sweaty, and warm. He's trying to project and inspire confidence.
This is my posse, Noid.
The young man with earrings looks at you suspiciously.
I like Noid's style.
And Egghead. Egg!
Oh! Egg! This guy's cool.
Together with a Settle Burger, who's out there right now, doing some seriously progressive sonic experimentation, we like to think of ourselves as music venue organisers.
Why are you here?
You see, we've been all over Jamrock North, prospecting for real estate to establish a new venue in.
Also for talent.
Yeah, thank you, Egghead. And while there is no shortage of raw, unfettered talent spinning tapes in Jamrock, we've had rotten luck with the real estate part.
Place is a shithole.
I apologise for my friend Noid's potty mouth. I realise this is not how you speak to a police officer. He has authority issues.
Is something you wanted?
Yeah, it's a matter of occupied ecclesiastical property. I bet you've noticed the derelict hive of narcomania on the coast.
An attempt to pander to your perceived conservative sensibilities. No person his age would ever use a word like narcomania with a straight face.
Nephistrionics,
Don't fall for
what
it.
are you talking about?
I'm talking about the church, and I'm not exaggerating. Even a place of spiritual refuge can become a magnet for all sorts of dopeheads and burnouts if left unattended.
Dopeheads. Burnouts.
Well, I'm sad to say, that's exactly what happened. Sad because we were just about to put Martinez on the map with one of the maddest dance clubs in Jamrock. Nah, strike that. In Reversholt.
Strike that. The word.
And sadder yet,
Thank you,
because the
Egghead.
dopeheads and burnouts hold up in there are the worst kind.
He leans back a little, watching you with a steady, serious gaze, letting you imagine just how bad those dopeheads and burnouts really are. Good. This calls for an opinion. You're an expert in those.
I feel like you're laying this on a bit thick.
They're spooky.
Spookiness is not a matter for police investigation.
You know, officer, you really should judge that for yourself. But keep in mind, their spookiness is the kind that keeps us from restoring this church into a community centre and a place of spiritual refuge.
Also, they don't eat or clean the building. Shit's gonna collapse. People just wanna spin tapes without them spooking it up. Place has bad signs. No one can dance like that.
Thank you, Egghead. So you're gonna look into it, right? It should be a police matter. Getting them out. Whatever spooky stuff they're doing, I'm sure it's not what the Ecclesiastes meant their property for.
I'll look into it.
All right, man.
Andre is obviously very happy you took him seriously. The whole tent is. The boys exchanged giddy looks.
I'll ask you about this tent full of equipment.
Yes. What?
Oh, the Nosfed.
The what now?
Point at the nasals. The Nosfed.
Oh, the old Ultra. We,
He's like an actor looking to the souffleur for his line.
I have a major sinus infection. Stuffy nose. We all do. Shit's all blasted up.
You
Winter,
sound fine to
can't
me,
even
kid.
breathe. Yes, that's all Nosafed's doing. Without the Noser, I'd be drowning in shit right now.
Nosafed is the shit.
Good. On to the next thing.
Yes. What?
Is he brought your own water?
Yeah. Good to have, bitch to carry. When I first scouted the place, I did some reconnaissance. I'm not sure the church even has running water.
It's distilled too.
Oh, it's the one they sell at the fuel station.
It's like he's lying to you, my liege. But he's slippery enough that there's nothing for you to grab hold of.
All right, enough of this.
He nods enthusiastically, no doubt a little relieved.
Oh, wee.
Oh, you should have the key. We had to padlock the door to the church to keep more vagrants from wandering in. Noid, give the officer the key.
All right.
Cool cop.
It's as if time is frozen somehow. You think you can sense the key moving in the air. Yeah, this is going to be way cool. Blam!
Ow.
Straight in the eye. Straight in the old eye or
Ow.
in the looking ball. A stabbing pain. Tears stream uncontrollably from your right.
Ouch!
Man, I'm super sorry. That was totally my bad. I got overexcited. Threw him too hard. I'm sorry.
He looks like he's genuinely sorry he didn't throw them.
You almost murdered me!
I really am sorry, man. Just take this, okay?
Wow, looks like there's quite a lot there.
Take the money.
I hope that settles it.
Ooh.
Or wait, the key?
He is shifting in his spot, uncomfortably, still feeling sorry.
As always, we'll be right here, waiting patiently for the news. Yeah!
The litany of Contact Mike.
Contact Mike.
5,000 to 1 rank outsider. No one saw it coming. The mantle of a game changer demands intangible qualities. Fights are not won. You're thinking instead of doing detective work right now. Fights are made, blow by blow. Let's take it, Mike to the Mikey. Some low-intensity part of you has entered a sports cliché-driven fugue state, and it's not necessarily a bad thing. Also, Mike knew what it took to win. He just wanted it more.
All physique white checks unlocked. That's crazy. So I can just like always see them. Hang on, I gotta get my my logic up. Logic. Up logic as much as possible. +1 logic. -1 logic. +1 logic.
Hi again. So,
Even.
how things going?
Okay, so the speed freaks want to start a club for dance music. That much checks out. Youths like music. You feel as though you might have liked music more when you were young.
What's the gist of it?
The gist of it is, they want to turn the church into a club, but a suspicious element has overtaken the building. It's very important to understand what the gist of things is. Always consult the gist before making up your mind. This is going well. Plus, and it has to be considered, you can't invent the future of dance music in this smelly old tent. Imagine if you had the church. That settles it. Analysis complete. It still feels as if this didn't quite go as it should have.
As always.
All right, Logic, you're getting another point.
Hi again. So, how things go?
A number of things don't add up. Let's take a look. How about gather around, kids?
Okay, kids, now gather around.
The young speed freak puts down a busted capacitor and looks at you. The one with the large head seems very enthusiastic.
I love you, drama, by the way. Thank you.
Their would-be leader is less amused.
Sometime in the past, I'm not sure where and how, I fell sick and became the shadow of what you see now, but before that, I have reason to believe I was a police detective.
But you still are.
I was good enough for the job to be awarded Lieutenant Yefrater. I could have been captain, imagine that.
What happened?
Disco happened!
I've been trying to say we need the next step in dance music to happen fast.
Shut it.
What? I have. I've said that.
Now, obviously, that might as well have been 1,000 years ago, but there's still some detective left in A.
The young speed freak is silent. He senses something is wrong.
This isn't the makings of the club. It's a tent full of laboratory equipment for manufacturing drugs.
I have no idea how you arrived at that conclusion, but it's wrong. Look, we even have speakers.
One speaker. They have one speaker.
The Nazafed is for the active ingredient.
He said it was for his nose. What more do you want?
Likely pseudoephedrine. Almost exactly the shape of ephedrine. Ephedrine makes you happy.
The distilled
And so
water,
does
cornerstone of a clean
pseudoephedrine.
lab.
And of all cellular-based life, what's your point, Lawbringer?
Where is his friend? Did he lose his friend?
What do you mean, friend?
The other speaker, you only have one.
It's a one-speaker system. It's monodynamic. You wouldn't know the first thing about sound reproduction in anodic music. Other speaker.
This may be the brain damage talking, but you've definitely never heard of monodynamic or one-speaker systems.
There's no need for me to pile on anymore, is there?
No shit.
In short, you're trying to use this police detective to set up a drug lab.
That's... Come on, that's...
Against the law?
I meant to say, not true.
So what are we gonna do with you?
What do you mean, do?
There's resignation in his voice. He's almost ready to drop the act. It wouldn't take a lot of pushing. The optimal way to go about this would be indifference. It begins by you telling him you don't care about any of this.
I don't really care. I just wanted to crack the case. Do what you want, and I'll do what I want.
Really?
Really. I just wanted to ask you about something else.
You wanted to just ask me about something else?
Yes, I did. I'm that kind of person. Or you can just tell me what the plan for the church really was.
He thinks for a moment, then opens his mouth, but closes it again. Then finally raises his hands.
Things are just way too hard for an entrepreneur in this city. It's not like we're not going to turn the church into the wickedest club in East Revershall.
Because we are! We totally are!
You're also just gonna sell drugs.
We just got to turn it into a speed lab first.
You know, to get our foot in the door.
I've heard enough.
So, what now?
This is it. Judgment time.
Oh, authority. The human can opener strikes again. Give me your cash. I'm a capitalist. Give me your cash.
Come on, man. Really?
The young man doesn't move. His earrings rattle from the tension. With his jaw clenched, he says,
No fucking way.
Yes, fucking way.
without a word, the other pulls a red wine out of the toolbox and hands it to you. The disdain is palpable. His eyes pierce you like lightning. as he lets go of the wallet.
I gotta decide later.
We can continue on an amiable path, right? No more misunderstandings, no more lies. Before you go, is there anything else you need?
Other than all our money.
Hush, Noid. As always, we'll be right here.
LOL robbed. Yeah, you know, art critics gotta listen. Their speed's gonna be shit. Their music taste is shit. If anything, that's a commission fee for my input. Art cop. Whoa. These are for found white checks. Ah. What would Kim do? Probably arrest them all, but also I can do that later if I decide. I mean, I don't think Kim could arrest them alone. Kim would not have robbed them. Let's be a little realistic. Goodbye, David. Good fellow. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, David.
Heavy wooden doors.
Open the padlock with the key.
Lock turns easily. You hear a click as the shackle pops open.
Let's go.
As you do, you hear the echo of the doomed commercial area. It's black holes and dusty machines. Then the feeling passes. A great whoosh of air rushes into the dark innards of the church, as though rushing to fill a great vacuum in the heart of the city.
Whoa, this shit's crazy. Grotesque wooden figure looks half finished. Feels like it's trying to become one with the church. Figure was added later, it's not part of the original church. Complex equations, they look recent. Two decks of reel-to-reel temps spinning on empty. Oh, it's a fucking cute. It's one of the players. You're recording something?
A machine stands in the corner. Watch.
This was in the other room too.
On the stained glass window, it's turned on and quivering with soft electricity.
Another radio computer. And this time it's already turned on.
These machines sometimes harbor traps, he thinks. Alarm systems and the like. Let's be careful.
We should leave. I doubt this place bears any connection to the case. It's also quite similar to the one we have down at the station. Must be the same model.
A quaint little box of radio waves.
You're right, let's get out of here. There's money. The scientist is with the druggies.
The silence in this part of the church, it's almost palpable. All the shifting matter and shuffling of living things is gone. Nothing seems to exist beyond the church anymore. Maybe if you were to stand in just the right spot, Even your footsteps would be completely silent.
I still hear something.
And then it's gone. Almost all of it. But for the faintest of hums, it seems the sound here is detached from its source somehow, if not blotted out outright. Truly unusual. You can hardly hear your own breathing. Your voice is barely audible. Not a howl, but the softest of whimpers. You produce a few muffled thumps, after which the silence feels even more total, somehow.
What's happening?
The lieutenant points to his ears and shakes his head. Then he leans closer.
Can you hear anything?
Almost nothing. It's beginning to worry me.
The church just has strange acoustics, some engineering trick.
His detached tone conceals how uncomfortable he is. Maybe the church was designed this way.
Another
to
10
prevent
XP.
boisterous activity, singing and dancing on its premises.
Something odd is something, yeah, like...
The lieutenant doesn't reply, but you can sense him tense up next to you.
Look up into the bell tower.
The orderly rows of ceiling panels become barely visible, then disappear completely in the darkness of the tower overhead.
Oh, this is going to be so cool if I get it right, please. Fuck yes.
It's like there's something moving up there. A shadow has emerged from the tower and it's making its way toward you through all the other shadows.
All the shadows movement.
It's not a shadow anymore, becoming more substantial as it gets closer. The shape of an animal descends.
Officer, is there something up there?
Oh no, you've lost sight of it. Where did it go? Yes, the darkness makes the ceiling feel infinitely far away.
Blink. Oh, what the fuck?
You see something hanging from the rafters, looking straight at you with dark eyes. Maybe it's possible to talk to it. The shadow is a man made of the same stuff as the carpentry of the building. He is studying you intently.
Who's there?
The man leaned forward a little, fixing you with a steady, unreadable gaze, then speaks.
Habitual alcohol use has made you into a scared little pussy, Holmes. But don't worry. Everything's gonna be all right. You come to the right place.
That accent is Villalobos, a peninsula in Mesk and a district in Jamrock. There's a sizable contingent of Villalobos-speaking Mesks in Revachol.
What are you doing here?
I'm here to receive the mother's love. You can too, Holmes. And when you're ready, she will take your hand and lift you out of that despair at the bottom of that bottle.
This man is obviously a habitual narcotics user. Do we really need to question him?
I'm put off by this religious stuff, he thinks. And maybe the ceiling climbing, too. It's all very hard to square with the lieutenant's own view of reality.
This guy's real? I was having a fucking hallucination.
Hey, and what was that about the bottle again? You haven't even drank that much lately. Lay off it already. Shish.
What?
Está crudo, way. I see deep inside you. Your body and your spirit are suffering greatly from overindulgence. And you don't even know it.
Oh, great. More patronizing. So original.
I know it's hard to admit that you got a problem. I was like you once. Couldn't take an honest look into my own heart and see I was in pain.
You know, actually, since we're here, you may want to pay attention to what the ceiling climber is saying.
For some reason I feel like you have a point.
Don't trust me. Trust the
Wasteland of reality.
I'm only the messenger, Holmes. This is the Church of the Mother of Silence. You are welcome here.
You have no idea what the fuck he's talking about. Is he just trying to throw you off your game? Whatever it is, he's quite confident about it. Just look how gracefully he sways. 'Tis not an act, my liege. Save him perchance he hath deceived his very self. This man is a zealot.
Did you just climb down from the church tower?
Sure did, Holmes.
Must be something. Are you human?
I am. At least in part, Holmes. Into the mother's love burns away the cruel distinctions of the body.
Are you a boyadero?
A boyadero? No, Holmes. I don't go in for that kind of thing. It's all about surrendering to the mother now.
Well, at least you're human.
Glad you're feeling more comfortable. First-timers are always nervous.
I have other
The
questions.
sinewy figure lingers on the wooden beams, blending into the shadows.
Do you know who the other spooker is?
Other spooker? Oh, esa viejita es muy estudiosa. Don't know, Holmes.
Viejita is grandma?
Ah.
No. I just call her viejita because of her clothes. She's actually quite young. Or maybe not that young. Age is just one of the many masks we wear.
Wait, what if it's Ruby?
Oh.
Did it ever seem to you like she was hiding here from something?
You mean like a fugitive? No, man. Quite the opposite. I don't think she cared much.
Only about her
authority
machines. Oh, damn,
or
it is
anything
Ruby.
else for that matter. Maybe only about her machines.
I see. And where is she now?
I told you, Holmes. I don't know.
How can you not know if you both live here?
Don't really follow her comings and goings. Just see her typing on her computer now and then. We got different interests.
Who is she?
I'm afraid not, Essay. You just have to wait until she comes back, or
search through her radio computer.
The Ravers want to try to place to a nightclub.
the ones in the tent outside, right? I see them. Think they scared of me.
I have to say it's a great idea. What do you think?
Why not? They wouldn't bother me none. I'm usually way up there, imbibing. Ain't no music on earth that can reach where I go. Might even be nice to have some company.
He said that in spite of himself. He's more attached to the human than he'd like to think.
Fit in. Go.
In white, silver, and apricot faience, the young mother of humanism stands above you. A crack runs across her body. She is impossibly tall, oval-faced and sad. A dark and radiant majesty. This is her innocence, Dolores Day. Cradled in her arms are a pair of glowing lungs, clearly visible from underneath her flowing dress. You should kneel.
Nah.
Cold wind seeps in from the crack in the glass. Snowdrifts cover the floorboards at your feet. Above, you feel her multicolored eyes on you, inspecting you.
Dolores DEI. We need less of this in our country.
As if under a microscope.
No, I'm not your bug.
As that bitter thought passes through your head, the lieutenant draws an X-shaped cross from shoulder to shoulder with 3 fingers.
I'll make the same gesture. I'm polite
Your
to Kim.
fingertips touch your chest 4 times. When it's done, you're still standing in the apricot-colored light of the window. The woman smiles her distant smile, unmoved, struck in half by the crack in the glass.
Yeah, I read The Greatest Innocence.
Despite the damage you've done to yourself, the title appears lodged in your hippocampus. This is her innocence, Dolores Day. The innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state. Perhaps the most famous human being ever to have lived. No amount of Commodore Red can wipe her sad smile from your brain thing. It has survived the deluge and haunts you still.
The hell is
But she was not hell. She is the opposite of that. the wind of paradise, stripping away.
I already read about you, lady. You were in the book.
There you stand, below her once more, with your hands on your side, momentarily at a loss as what to do with yourself.
All right, VizCalc.
The shards glimmer in the dark.
Yeah.
You see little pearls of light on the edges of the crack that splits the female figure. Something was written there. Remains of broken letters line the emulsion. What it said, you do not know.
Dolores.
The old woman in the village was right. This must be the Delorean Church of Humanity in Martinez, or the small Pinewood Church in some records.
You knew of it?
It's a minor landmark, not easy to find. Most maps misplace it. It was built not long after Revachol's founding, 300 or so years ago, by first-generation settlers.
On the coast of an uninhabited archipelago where only animals had roamed before, in the wild reeds.
What else do you know?
There used to be 7 stave churches on the coast. Les Sept Sœurs, they call them. The 7 sisters. Only one remains. The rest were burnt in the revolution or used for building materials. We should be respectful here, although the building appears to be deserted. I do not believe we'll find the instigator here. Something else, perhaps?
Respectful? Is the lieutenant a follower of DeLoreanism? There it is again. A small pang of guilt. It's time to ask him what happened here.
You know why it was abandoned?
I have a theory, yes. There was a police raid a while back. I heard the place was shot to pieces. The old woman in the village was being tactful with us when she didn't mention it. She has more respect for the RCM than many around here.
Conducted.
Well, your station was involved, I hear. Although I can't be sure.
How come the lieutenant isn't sure? Is this confidential information?
You're not sure?
3 precincts were involved in the raid, and people say Precinct 41 was one of them.
I guess I could have been here.
I'm sorry, I'm not saying you were. It was a clandestine operation. I don't know anything about it, why it was conducted or who participated. I try not to pry into extra-district matters.
I was here, I should find out what I was doing.
Good luck. You will not get information on a confidential operation from your station secretary just by calling. If you really don't remember, it might be better to keep this one forgotten. It happened a while ago. It's unimportant to our business in Martinez now.
Am are you a follower?
Yes, we all are. Her name, body, and rule are synonymous with humanism. The laws we enforce are DeLorean in origin.
I didn't think you were spiritual.
It's not spiritual, it's constitutional. The DeLorean system does not demand faith, only accordance.
A machine stands in the corner, watched over by the figures on the stained glass window. It's turned on and quivering with soft electricity. The lieutenant doesn't say anything, but you can sense that he doesn't like you meddling with the machine.
I gotta.
You see fluorescent play and print buttons on the keyboard. A hatch connected to the central compartment is wide open. The lieutenant says nothing.
Look
You
inside
see the machine's glowing
the
frame
compartment.
reflected back from his diamond-shaped glasses. You're free to proceed. Behind the hatch sits a cube-like crisscross of filaments, smoldering in the dark like fireflies. Silver tape on the side says, in black marker, log, February to March.
Press print.
Nothing happens.
Press play.
The speaker comes to life. Static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. An old lady greets you. Her voice sounds 100 years old.
Good afternoon. Fortress accident on Saint-Brune. This is the East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the personal log?
It's the same old woman you spoke with through the radio computer in the doomed commercial area.
Log.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Let's look around. There's no use trying to guess the answer. Maybe he knows something.
Received. I will register this login attempt. Fortress accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
He's my fish.
Goodbye, Fortress.
The machine's keyboard is still illuminated.
Okay, let's ask him.
Oh, hey, wait. There's coffee in the back. Oh, wait. I meant the mother's love.
Password.
Too many times, essay. You need it for something.
Surveys are a good way to fish for personal information, especially in the name of public safety.
I'm doing a survey of passwords and passcodes identifying regional trends in an interest of public safety, of course.
Don't sweat it, vato. The password is afterlife death. What you think of that? Makes me almost pity La Nilita Pequeña when I hear it. I think we're done here, essay.
That was an interesting conversation. However, I'm still not sure whether we'll find our suspect here.
Alright. Hopefully he didn't just give us a code that like blows up the fucking radio computer, but here we
The
go.
machine's keyboard, the speaker comes.
Good afternoon. Votre accident. Good. Please repeat the part. Good. I have unlocked the filament. After ending the call, please press print to access the filament. Votre accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today? Goodbye, Votre accident.
The machine's keyboard is still illuminated. The printer prints out a long text document with dated paragraphs. It looks a bit like someone's journal.
Read it.
The first entry, made on the 4th of February, 51, by an unknown author, is short and concise. Arrived at the church. The door was boarded up, so I used the crowbar to get inside. Looks like the place has been deserted. Nothing out of the ordinary, but I'll ask around. Need to figure out how to get the electricity in. The lieutenant leans closer, scouring the printout over your shoulder. Just as you finish reading, he looks up, muttering under his breath.
4th of February. That's over a month ago. Whoever set up those machines has been here for quite a while.
You think it might be connected?
Our case? No, I don't think so. It must be some local eccentric.
6th of February, 51. Had a little chat with the local fishermen. Said I shouldn't go near that place, that the church was spooky and ridden with narcotics. It's a little spooky, all right. Still haven't figured out the electricity. See? Even one of the spookers themselves says it's unnerving.
Okay, Half-Life, calm down.
7th of February, 51. Finally got the electricity in. Next on the agenda, a new antenna. I'm thinking Esker series, something advanced.
Why would anyone need any of this equipment here?
8th of February, 51. Bought the antenna, had some problems setting it up. Called Simon for help. Heard the others are back to making art. Drinking somewhere out of town. Sulislav started a rock band again. Lexi has been seen asking money from strangers. But at least the artists have their act together. They're qualified labor. They can get work anywhere. Graphic design, ads. The programmers are doing fine too. I mean, they're programmers. The writers, though, they're fucked. I just have to find out what caused that data loss and be done with it. Still don't understand how it managed to wipe out the backup, when the backup wasn't even connected to the front. I know. Everyone thinks it's impossible. They say I must be lying. I'm here to set it right.
Seems like something to do with radio computers. Unfortunately, I don't know enough about them to understand what the author is saying. Something about the backup data getting destroyed, and how everyone thought it was the author's fault. Let's just keep reading. I think these people worked in the radio computer games business. The one we saw in the Doom commercial area. They must be our former co-workers.
12th of February, 51. Brought some food from the grocery store. Apparently, there's a strike going on in the harbor. Definitely not happy to see the Martinez people again. Everything's now set up in the church. Going to start working tomorrow, 8 a.m.
The strike. We are nearing the date of the murder. Keep reading. I'm interested now. I want to know what's that radio anomaly that sent this person here in the first place.
25th of February, 51. I've been sending data up to Lintel for a while now, trying to recreate the data loss, but nothing. Didn't even feel like logging in, the disappointment. But I did discover a curious audiospatial anomaly at the back of the church. I've named it the Swallow. It swallows sound. Need to get some mics.
Is she talking about?
28th of February, 51. Yes, the first recordings confirm that the Swallow is real and I'm not just losing my mind. It's a pillar of silence with a diameter of approximately 3 meters. Seems like the higher I go, the less I record. This might be a coincidence, or it could be connected to the data loss that led me here.
The pillar of silence. She is talking about the silence. Is she suggesting it's more than just an architectural quirk?
What could it be?
The lieutenant doesn't answer. He follows your gaze, studying the basins. The water shines in them. No ripples. March 51. Some kind of young disco men have appeared next to the church. I've been trying to record the silence to find the epicenter, but now it turns out I've also been capturing the future of dance music, one neo-disco song over and over again. Fortunately, the song is so monotonous, I was able to devise an algorithm to factor it out. The other day, one of the disco men came in. Before I could even say hello, she got scared and left. Good, I don't want anyone distracting me from my work.
The girl on the ice? Sounds like her, yes.
March 51. I got a call from the repeater station. Someone has tried to access the radio computer in our old office in Martinez. Can't do anything about it. The storekeeper still doesn't want to let me inside the building. Thinks I'm part of some kind of curse. How Martinez of her.
I knew it wasn't a good idea to meddle with the machine.
March 51. A new 2-meter aux cable. Noodles, crackers, ping-ping energy drinks, water, toothpaste, gum. Also, some canned air. Your reading is interrupted by the sound of the church door opening. A strange woman makes straight for the radio computer.
Suna, the programmer. I'm excited.
Breaking into my radio computer, I see.
I do apologize for the intrusion, madame. We are with the RCM, you see.
We're looking for a suspect in a murder investigation.
No one's hiding here. It's just me and my computer, and it has been this way for weeks. Now please give me some room. I need 2 seconds to see that you haven't destroyed anything.
We should talk to her after she has rebooted the machine.
What is it?
Didn't break anything, did I?
No, you just printed out my personal log and wasted some paper.
Are you the lead programmer of We Are All Untethered?
Yes. Or, no. Not anymore. That project is dead.
She doesn't seem surprised to be recognized. Rather sad. Something passes over her face before she straightens her back.
What are you doing here?
I am Soona Luukkanen-Kilde, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident and RSA radios. I have over 16 years of programming experience, and I'm proficient in both Vox and Orbis languages. If you're not here to hire me, I don't really know how I can help you.
Did she say over 16 years of experience? She must have started programming when she was still a teenager.
You know a woman named Ruby?
What? No. No one's suspicious around here.
She has not seen her, sire. 'Tis true.
Man living up in the rafters?
Nope.
But you know he's around.
Yes.
He's seen you.
And?
Okay, it's probably not a big deal then.
No. You're right. I'm not.
Why are there so many machines?
I brought them here. These are my machines. Please don't touch anything.
What's the bowls of water?
They are connected to my RAIN prefect. Whatever you do, just please don't move them, okay? Thanks.
Short and terse. There you have it. Whatever she's using them for, they're hers.
Right, I won't touch anything. Next question.
Great.
What are you doing in an abandoned church?
You really like those questions, don't you?
I'm a police officer. It's my job to ask questions.
I'm conducting scientific research here. You can't throw me out.
What research?
I'm looking for the location of a 2mm hole in the world.
Wait, what? She's looking for a disruption in the radio waves. That's what her personal log said. The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything.
Is the hole connected to the data loss in your journal?
Yes, that's what led me here. But I suspect it might be something a bit more complicated than that.
A hole in the world? What does that mean?
Exactly. What does it mean? Up to now, it has been impossible to say what it is because it's impossible to measure nothing. What do you think it is? What qualities does nothing have? How do you measure something that does not exist?
Easy. You measure it by the world around it.
You measure it by collecting the data on its surroundings, on that which exists.
Exactly. Very true. That's what I've been aiming for. That's why I have those basins. I've tried using hydro transducers to record the silence, to find out where it begins. But honestly, it's not progressing very well.
Why not?
Because it's just trial and error, trying to locate the swallow, the exact point in space. And I don't have a... You know what? It would be really helpful if you could just stop talking and let me work.
You have any idea where this hole might be located?
Somewhere underneath those roof beams, I assume.
Only a faint crisscross of rafters can be made out from the dark. Most of the tower disappearing into the shade. Strange things may flourish in the dark.
Right there.
There's this place at the back of the church. A place where all audible vibrations seem to decease. I've named it the Swallow. And the higher you go, the less you record.
The Pillar of Silence? Are you sure it's not just an architectural quirk?
Maybe, but it's oddly close to the physical coordinates of the data loss that led me to this place.
This is where the Crabman lives.
I know.
You don't think the Crabman might be somehow responsible here?
No, I don't.
She sounds mildly annoyed by this line of questioning. Her hands typing hundreds of commands into the machine.
That's all I wanted to know about the scary 2mm hole in the word for now.
Great. Thanks.
How do you feel about manufacturing large quantities of drugs?
I feel that's illegal.
Hey, what are you doing? Laying everything out like that.
Isn't that what makes it fun? Your feeling is right. Manufacturing drugs is a little illegal.
Yes, I know that.
Alright, I'm getting messaged by Joey.
It is, yes. It's against the law. We're cops. The law is important to us.
I'll leave you the piece now. Okay, so... What a fucking cool zone. Interesting people. I'm definitely not kicking them out. In fact, I'm going to tell the junkies to just fuck off. Besides, they wouldn't want it for a club anyway. There's no good music there. Well, they mostly want to just manufacture speed, but... Take a fucking hike.
So you had a talk with Andre.
Magic Talk, welcome right now?
You
Go ahead,
wanna
yeah,
discuss
absolutely.
things with Noid. Good. It's good you talked to Andre first. Gave me time to get a reading on your sign. Can't really talk to people before you get a reading.
Why are you called
The
Noid?
hardcore aesthetic is esoteric. It's not meant to be discussed with the law at this moment.
It's not easy to reach a harmonic resonance of signs without some adjustment.
I don't understand what that means.
I can see that. Further sign matching would do good for us. One way to achieve sign synchronicity would be by getting
I
us
see.
into
You're
the
just manipulating me.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
Check the church.
And? What happened?
There's a man living on the ceiling.
Oh man, the crab man you mean? Who is he? What did you think?
He seemed okay, to be honest. Very spiritual.
Really? Huh. Interesting. What's he doing in the church?
He's preaching and praying from the looks of it.
No matter. Is he going to be a problem?
Yeah, Noid is right. Let's get back to the point. What are we going to do about him?
Actually, he told me he wouldn't mind a nightclub at all.
I don't know, man. Doesn't it feel like a major hindrance to you? A spooky guy climbing around when all the guests are trying to have nice, friendly hyper time?
You're just gonna have to live with the crab man.
I guess it's not a massive problem, now that I think...
Chat, be real. You go to a nightclub if there's a dude like crawling around on the ceiling that just like lived there, right? Like that's kind of cool.
Everyone is welcome to dance till the morning light! Yeah!
Maybe. I guess we'll figure something out. Okay, but what about the other spooker? The one in Grandma's clothes? Did you see her?
I was using the mainframe when Suna appeared.
A programmer? That's odd. What was she like? Did you ask her about the nightclub?
I was so intimidated, I didn't dare ask
Come
her.
on, man. You've got to talk to her for us. Report back to me when you've done so, all right? We're counting on you.
That's all for
Goodbye,
now.
officer.
Oh yeah, let's just push this over.
A pane of Eton, barely holding it up. The pane falls into the icy snow with a soft thunk.
Now we don't have to run around anymore. Getting a little Dark Souls over there.
Yes, what is it?
How do you feel about erotic dance music?
I hate it.
I bet she hasn't even heard it.
Not like disco does.
Maybe I'd have to be on drugs to get it, but to a sober mind it just sounds like uninspired rug whipping. No idea what it has to do with either dancing or music. This is about those speed freaks in the tent, isn't it? I've got some news for you. It's not a nightclub they want to build here.
I know.
Take a guess, why don't you?
I heard they're also planning on building a drug lab.
Bingo! That's exactly what they're up to.
You run proxies in your IRL decks? What is your opinion on proxies? So yes, I do. I run proxies in the most expensive one, the Cura Lands deck. I'm not gonna buy a $3,000 like cardboard pile. That's just fucking ridiculous. And I don't think this hobby should be limited to people who can only afford such things. Number two, I run proxies in a few of my other decks, but it's not for like monetary reasons. It's because they're Spider-Man cards, and I thought it would be really funny to proxy out the Omen Path versions of the cards, and I was right. It is pretty funny.
Ah, wonderful. Now this house of worship is also going to be a drug lab. Always something fascinating happening in tents.
They're just encouraging an active youth culture in here. Mind-altering substances are part of the...
So that's settled. Great.
Okay, great. Hooray. Did they give me a new dialogue option?
Yes, what is it?
Okay, great, we're good. Yeesh. Alright, kids, fuck off. I'm more interested in this programmer than I am in you.
Hi again. So, how are things going? Yes? What's the deal? And? What did she say?
She did not like it. The drug lab doesn't really help either.
What a pity. Those are my two favourite things in the world. Drugs and hypnotic music. I mean, and she doesn't like either one of them. Some people are just born retro.
A shame. What can we do now? Do you see a way out of this jam? And into a laser-lit future of dance and unity?
Unity! Dance!
She made it clear she wouldn't leave until her own project is finished.
And you can't just evict her?
No, I won't evict her. We're gonna find a different solution.
Look at you, Honor Man.
No, Noid. He's right. Maybe we've approached it the wrong way after all. I'm sure there's a workaround. We can make a deal not to bother her. If that's okay with her, we only want to get in the church and spread the joy and ecstasy of music.
The lines in the dark exist, coexist. At least Crabman seems like an advanced being. He's hard. He'll understand.
Yeah, he can do his climbing thing in the tower. And the programmer, does she like anodic dance music?
Absolutely does not.
Egghead cannot believe what she just said. It makes him pump the jam a little slower for a moment, but then he returns to the full swing of it.
No worries. We'll figure it out. If coexisting fails, you can always muscle her out, right? If it's all okay with you, what do you think?
Perhaps if you draw... I refuse to throw her out, but I could try to convincing her.
Excellent. Good luck, my friend. Goodbye, officer.
Oh. I love these ping pong quests.
Yes, what is it?
What if you didn't have to leave? I talked to Andre. He wants to make it work.
I don't want to make anything work.
You don't want to make anything work?
Yes, anything. I don't want to make anything work.
It's not the anodic dance music that's made her bitter. It's the failure of Fortress Accident.
Are you bitter because your radio game project failed? That seems like a very awful thing to bring up.
That's right. If we couldn't get our Welkins to happen, I don't want anything to happen. Ever again.
There's not a trace of irony in her voice. She means it.
Covered Fortress Accident. Research not going well. Discussed Fortress Accident with the Dice Maker.
Easy. When her research is done, she can move out.
If you were to sum up an elk-themed deck, how would you describe it? I was thinking building a deck after each member of the pod. Heavy synergy, cruel and unusual, mid-range, no combo-y game plan. Like, I have a couple combo decks, but most of my decks are not built around combos. They're built around some stupid giant value bomb in the 99 that does something stupid and evil. Maybe I could help with something.
What? No, I don't really need any help with the project.
But I could help you finish the project, then you wouldn't have to live in a church next to the boom boom anymore. Just think about it.
She thinks about it. A glassy look in her eyes. A gust of wind brings more snow in from the broken gallery. It touches her hair.
All right. Bring me the game's offsite copy from my old workspace, if you really want to help. It's stored on a filament memory, and I'm unable to go and fetch it myself.
If it's off the copy, why do you need it?
It's a backup of my former employer's project, the radio game we were working on. It's stored on a filament memory, just like the one inside this radio computer. The backup itself is destroyed now, but I'm hoping to use what's left of it to pinpoint the exact location of the anomaly. You just have to go to my old workspace and get the filament.
Hold on. If it's called an offsite copy, then why is it still
Yeah, why is it on site if it's not offsite?
Oh god, not this again. It is not on site. It is in the basement. Perfectly safe and not connected to the front at all.
Basement? Sounds like it's technically still on site.
And no, taking it outside the building wouldn't have protected it from the data loss. There's nothing wrong with keeping the backup in the basement. What happened was a freak accident that has nothing to do with how the backup was stored. We clear?
This is clearly a painful topic for her. She must have had to explain herself numerous times.
Yeah, that's the one. You can get in through the bookshop. You just have to do some explaining to the bookstore.
Already been inside.
Good. Then you might know the giant ice bear fridge in the building's cellar. The filament is inside the fridge. Just go and get it. In the giant ice bear fridge. I just told you. It has red glowing eyes. It's impossible to miss. You just need to get the offside copy from the ice bear.
Alright, I'll go get it.
Thanks. And here's my Falsund multi-tool. You might need it to hack loose some ice. It opens everything. If you get me the offside copy, then you can keep the Falsund.
It hurts a bit for her to say this. She's not too happy to be parting with the Kvalsund.
Yes? Thanks.
Yeah, Wasteland of Reality. Enter 20 hours. I just got -2 physical instrument. Why did I do this before going to hack away at ice? I'm an idiot, chat. It's fine. Map. Can I go to the Martinez waterfront? How do I move to place? I have to do again. Explore the coast for some. I mean, I guess I can go explore. It's protected by ice or whatever. It should be okay. Can I get up here? Yes, I can. I'll do such a thing. And we have 61 real. Crazy.
Someone has left an unidentifiable article of clothing on this railing.
Take a close look.
It's streaked with dried seagull shit and tangled with pieces of seaweed. A dangling arm suggests that there might be a jacket beneath the crust of filth. It seems likely that it was left in the surf until someone laid it out on this fence to dry out. Unfortunately, that just seems to have stiffened it into a shapeless mass.
Please tell me you're not taking that with you.
Why not?
It's a guano-encrusted jacket, and you're already carrying around enough as it is.
As you hold it in your hands, it makes an uncomfortable crunching sound.
How does this jacket get so disgusting?
It's a sordid, filthy tale, not for the weak. Are you sure you can stomach it? Some secrets are better left uncovered. Don't even try.
Think about it.
It occurs to you that you're not even holding the jacket itself, but rather the thick crust of jetsam and seagull shit that ensconces it. It smells like a dead sea creature, tangled in grey strands of seaweed.
Yeah, but what is it
must have
made out of?
spent quite some time in the water before the tide deposited it ashore. Somehow, it was carried or dragged to the boardwalk, if not by human hands, then perhaps the feral dogs that prowl the beaches at night.
Okay.
Why? Why did you think about it? Look at your hands. They're covered in muck.
Ew.
Now you're just flicking that shit everywhere. This is a disaster. You'll never get the smell out.
That's funny. I love touching objects with my hands. +2 encyclopedia, -1 perception.
A metal payphone under a yellow plastic dome. You could use it to call someone, unless you're out of change. You hear the tone. The machine is inoperable.
It should be like -1 to all stats. If you want to put it on. Sewer. Intriguing. Wonder if our little Ruby's hiding in the sewer. And whom are you?
And Mikhail noticed the windows, especially with how there are no windows on the south side. This was to deal with. You officers, come to investigate the historic subtext of West Martinez? I'm Tran Heilostam. You must be Kim Kitaragi, right? I was just telling my son about this building. Not a lot of people realize the historic significance. Very rich in hypertext.
Nice to meet you.
Was that about the windows before? You and Kim know each other?
No, I can't say that we've met before, but I've heard of Kim, of course. Mikhail, say hi to the officers. Mikhail's a little tired today. We spent all night trying to run Orbis on his radio computer. Have you heard of it? It's a programming language used in Grad. Quite tricky, but he wanted to play this Grad-made adventure program. We've been getting really into Worms lately.
The man speaks in the artificial cadence of a professor, or someone who's been on too many radio shows.
But I assume you're not here for giant worms when there are so many real things to see. Just as I was telling Mikhail before, this is where the Coalition landed in 08. We could be standing on what is the most interesting landmark in Revachol West.
This man is your half-brother. You feel it. But why? Well, get a load of this guy. He really enjoys his trivia. The Orbis program.
Get a load of this guy.
After its inventor, Victor Orbis, a cybernetician from Grad. They run Vox in the Occidental countries.
You have money?
I do have some money, yes, but that's not what's really important here.
He's not gonna give you money. What are you doing? Clearly you were just profiling. No, I mean, come on. You need the money.
Can I have some of that unimportant money then?
He can give you some.
Oh no, I don't have it on me, officer. I was talking in more general terms. I'm just spending time with my kitty, showing him around the lesser-known parts of our hometown. It wouldn't be wise to carry huge amounts of cash on such expeditions.
I'm looking for a suspect. Have you seen anyone suspicious around?
No, I'm afraid I can't help you with this one, officer. It's just a regular day off for me and Mikhail here.
So you haven't seen anyone around?
No, I'm sorry. As I said, this is just a day off. We just arrived anyway.
There's something friendly and familiar in how he says that. A day off. He's telling the truth. He hasn't seen anyone.
Asking about an empty old building.
Aha! But it's not just any empty old building. What not a lot of people know is, this used to be the R&D department of Felt Electrical. And Felt, which now sells ink cartridges mostly, was once a top dog in the turn-of-the-century cybernetics boom.
Hold on. What's R&D?
I know what an R&D is.
That's not surprising.
Well, a human
Only
me knows. I don't know.
Ink cartridge and ferrotape manufacturer remains. They started out as a midway electronics outfit in Königstein 2 centuries ago. After an aggressive move to Revachol, Feld became a global player in the emerging personal electronics market of the pre-revolutionary era. Still, Tricentennial was beating them in business machines. But Feld had an ace up their sleeve, or should I say they were developing an ace up their sleeve. I'm mixing my metaphors here.
What was that ace?
It was here in Martinez, possibly in this very building, that they developed prototypes for a tape computer.
Tape computer?
An elegant folding mechanism of rollers and ferrotape ribbons, portable enough to be a take-it-home solution. Revolutionizing business machines, possibly even bring them to the average consumer, which is a feat of engineering even today's giants, Rehm, ICN and ZAM, haven't achieved yet.
He assumes something like a combat stance, facing the wind.
What happened?
Indeed. What?
The revolution!
Unfortunately, their moonshot project never made it to the market. Feld's move to Revachol backfired. the revolutionary government liquefied their assets and expropriated those very advanced prototypes.
Expropriate.
Possibly from this very
Back to the
building,
Gathering reference.
or one of the adjacent ruins. All of this was built by Feld, even the boardwalk. Wild Pines built matinees proper as a resort for their middle management. Feld built this side of town for R&D.
I want to ask something
But
else.
of course, what else? No, thanks to you for having me and little Mikhail here to pick your brain. A very interesting conversation indeed.
Pick your brain. If anything, this was rather one-sided. He kept talking.
Whatever. Silly goose. What a fucking nerd.
You see, a once bright mural towering above you. The signage has peeled off over the years, but you can still make out Feld Electrical R&D. A slogan used to intertwine with the loops a long time ago. Now, only a shadow of peeled letters remains. It says, "Tomorrow is just a whisper away."
Tomorrow's just a whisper
Looks
away.
like tomorrow never came.
Yeah, encyclopedia is not my interest. I'm not a fucking nerd. Boink. Ooh, 5 real. Here, I'll click on this. I want to get in the sewer. This is where we came up. And this is a whole lot of nothing over here. So... no way to break into this building.
The remaining windows rattle from a strong gust of wind. They're covered in a thick layer of grime. They must have been like this for 40 years. Dripping water falls from a high place. All you can see is the shadow of a collapsing staircase.
Have you made all your money just by hustling? I've picked up money from the ground and I have min-maxed my stats to beg people for money. My first 100 real came from Joyce. I begged her for money and she was like, okay.
No, I won't even try. You know...
So no, I've not been hustling. I've been begging and robbing.
I had a partner once. They called him
I'm a
Ice
money engineer.
because he had to show me things. It's that bad.
This partner of his, Eyes, things didn't end well. It saddens him to say his name.
We still shoot
Don't
them?
even ask. He wouldn't answer. Maybe some other small talk.
Well enough, actually. It's odd how that works. I'm no sharpshooter, but I passed my shooting courses 7 out of 10. Yes?
I feel like I'm missing something over here. Fucking can up there. Okay, you can keep running along the shore here, I see. Ah, the fucking cryptozoologist.
Here we go. Nice and easy. No way out, little guys. Not out of this jam.
There's a cylinder on the ground in which the man is arranging some netting. It looks like some kind of trap. He notices you.
Who's there? Oh, the police. Hello, officers.
His self-conscious enthusiasm renders his movements ungainly. He looks like your understanding of a scientist.
Is that the police? Why are the police here?
Don't worry, Gary. I'll handle it.
Must be morale.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
That's sarcasm. He takes no pleasure from your appearance.
You don't seem happy to see the RCM.
Oh no, it's all right. I'm just busy. What's this about?
Lena sent me. She's very worried about you.
Of course. Thank you for passing along the message. That damn water lock is broken, and we can't go all the way around the A81.
Waterlock's been fixed.
Oh, good. We should really be getting back. Gary could use a hot shower and a warm bed.
Did he say we can go back now?
Yes, Gary. We can go soon. If you see Lena, tell her I won't be long.
Sir, your wife is waiting for you.
I just have to do one more round. See if the phasmid has taken the bait. Then we're going.
For all his passion, this man is diligent and patient. You could learn things from him.
Have you seen a woman with red hair?
I'm afraid not, officer. I've been busy digging around in the reeds for days, looking for signs of insect activity. I'm less interested in mammalian concerns, to be perfectly honest.
The lieutenant takes a short note in his notebook, then gestures for you to proceed.
Tell me about this phasmid.
Well, first of all, it's damn difficult to find, which is why we've been knee-deep in the reeds laying traps for it.
Makes it difficult to find.
Good question. Being a phasmid of the order Phantasmodea, a ghost insect, it disguises itself as plant matter. In this case, the reeds. Awful lot of reeds around, aren't there? And I suspect it may have also developed other specialised techniques to protect itself from predators or scientists in our present case.
What specialized techniques?
It's my hypothesis that it has evolved certain electrochemical defences that allow it to interfere with animal perception, impeding pattern recognition, confusing the visual cortex. But I cannot describe how these defences work, much less how they evolve, without studying a live specimen.
Yes, it makes perfect sense. You're beginning to suspect there's something paranatural about this phasmid.
Sorry, my tweet blew up apparently.
A ghost insect, he said.
Ah!
These people are looking for a ghost.
I love you, conceptualization. Thank you for the XP. Dude, I'm getting Skinner boxed into liking conceptualization more because of Art Cop. How big is this phasmid?
I'm expecting it to be quite giant. One known species of phasmid, called the Megaphasmodea zoensis, is about the size of a grown man's forearm. So,
What have you discovered about it so far?
very little, I'm sorry to say. No one's ever captured a specimen, so all our information is based on first and third-hand accounts.
So no one's ever found one?
Not yet. That's what makes it a cryptid.
Just out of curiosity, if there's no proof of its existence, how do you know it's real?
I know it's real.
It's clear that his obsession with the phasmid is driven by something more than the pure pursuit of scientific advancement.
By which I mean, I've heard enough first-hand accounts to believe quite firmly that the Insulindian phasmid is more than mere superstition.
Maybe it's died out?
I have to resist the thought. Such an extraordinary creature is doubtlessly highly resilient. After all, it's generally thought to be capable of parthenogenesis.
The parthenogenesis?
Yes. The females don't need males to reproduce. Makes it easier for a species to survive in adverse conditions.
This arouses no special feelings in me. That's pretty clever.
Yes. Insulindian phasmid is a very clever insect. That's why it's so damn difficult to catch. But as a scientist, I'll try my best to remain dispassionate.
Lena seems pretty eager for you to return.
And I'm eager to return to her, I assure you. But I can't leave before we finish with these traps. My wife understands that just as well as anyone.
Come on, Morel. We've been soaking out here for days. It's time to go back.
And leave the traps? Absolutely not. I won't let Lena down.
Come on, she wants us back. I'm soaked up to my
The
nuts
crypto
over here.
fascist.
We'll both catch reed crabs if we don't dry out soon.
Won't let Lena down? Sounds like the cryptozoologist's wife shares a special connection to the Phasmid somehow.
I didn't know the Phasmid was so important to Lena.
Of course it's important to her. She's seen it. A verified sighting, on record. One of only 4 this century, and it's hers.
You cited it?
Yes. That's how we first came to know one another, in fact. But that's her story to tell, not mine.
Oh no, this is so cute. Lena definitely lied. Lena had to have lied, and she's just like made it up. And because she was just into him.
Needless to say, you must ask her about the mysterious Phasmid.
Suffice to say, it's long been our dream to find proof of the Insulindian Phasmid together. I can't abandon course now.
So he's over here away from Lena, trying to make this thing happen for her. But she lied about it because she wanted to be close to him, but that's also what pushes him away. Dude, the drama already writes itself. Come on. I understand. Don't give up on things
Good.
either.
A good quality to have, both for a police officer and an experimental zoologist.
I'm locking it in. Lena lied. Lena lied to get closer, and it actually like made her husband more busy in a way.
Hello, I'm Gary. How do you do, officer?
The crypto fascist.
Yellow man. I mean,
Ooh!
officer.
The lieutenant raises his eyebrows slightly and takes out his notebook.
I'm just waiting for my friend Morel to finish up with his insect traps so we can return to civilization.
Not a lover of the great outdoors?
I like nature, just not this bloody coast. It's mostly drunks and degenerates that come here.
Oh, he's self-reporting so hard.
Degenerates. This man respects authority too much. To see the truth inscribed upon thine own visage. Pretend thou art a paragon of virtue.
Pretend thou art a paragon of virtue. I'm not even tempted by to touch intoxicants.
I've been tempted on occasion, but someone has to stay strong for Revacol.
He pronounces Revacol with a hard K, unlike other people. Serious question time. This man is no innocent. No one is.
Do you know anything about the man hung behind the whirling rags?
Oh, so that's what the RCM in Martinez is about. Great. Great to hear someone's finally taking care of that.
So you do know something about it?
No. Nothing. He was some kind of mercenary. But everyone here knows that. I'm just glad to hear you're looking into it. That's all.
He's not feeling very comfy in his clothes, is he? Strange. He didn't kill him or anything, but there's something going on here.
You look surprised to see my colleague. Cryptozoologist too?
No. I help Morel with research sometimes, and I've learned some things along the way. But I don't usually go in for picnics like this on my own.
After all this time with Morel, he must have an opinion on cryptids. This could lead to a good one.
I'm into cryptids. Do you have a favorite?
Oh, yes. The burning rhino. Morel doubts he's real, but I don't much care, because I won't be the one looking for him out in Safra Serai.
What's a burning rhino? He sounds like Alan from Smiling Friends. That's killing me.
A rhinoceros that looks ordinary during the day, but burns brightly by night. Well, at least the males do.
Why only the males?
The flames are not just for decoration. They are an integral part of the beast's mating behavior.
Oh.
During the burning rhino's mating season, herds of male rhinos, all aflame, encircle herds of female rhinos, forming a fiery ring as they begin to copulate loudly. Local peasants call it the passion ring. They fear the rhinos, as perhaps they should. Anyway.
The lieutenant sighs without looking up from his notes. It's clear the burning rhino is dear to him on many levels, some even spiritual.
How do they burn?
They have special ducts just above their shoulder blades that secrete a combustible fluid. When the rhino is just beginning to light itself, it looks as though it has wings of fire.
But how is this combustible fluid lit?
How does the lighting of this fluid actually work?
The rhino starts running very fast.
They just run!
Stops, raises its head, and sparks fly from its neck, setting its back ablaze.
Alright, that seems unlikely.
Yeah, well, Revacol used to be a flaming rhino once, a long time ago. That seems unlikely too, doesn't it?
Super solid argument, Gary. Can't argue with that.
You're surprised to see my colleague.
Not many Sealites here, or anywhere, other than Sale. I meant no offense, truly.
You have a problem with the Salites? The new lieutenant is a native of Revachol.
Oh, yes. Of course he is. I was just speaking about his connections. Let's change the subject, okay?
Sounds like some conspiracy topic. You might be able to discuss it with him when the lieutenant isn't here, if you can remember it.
Said Revachol?
I like to pronounce it the hard way, the old way, the Vespertine way.
Oh, this guy's evil.
The stupid way? He winks at you, trying to relay some hidden message, inviting you to mispronounce it too, perhaps.
Oh!
It's a secret rite. A very fringe nationalist handshake.
He's dog whistling! Oh, he's a little dog whistler. I love him. He's so cute. I want to put him in a cage and watch him like I'm at the zoo. Oh my god, he's a little dog whistler nationalist. I love you. You're so cute. Oh, it's the buoy.
A metal and plastic contraption bobs up and down amidst the trembling reeds. At first, it just looks like trash.
That over there must be the boy class you told us about. The one she hid her passport in. We should take a look.
Ooh, hidden things, secrets, lies.
Thank you, drama.
You lift the boy out of the water without much effort. It's not tied to anything. The cords dangling from the bottom appear to have been cut.
Examine the plastic the ball.
The number 11 has been written on the yellow plastic. It hasn't been in the water for very long, but it's already discolored and slimy with silt. A latch holds it close, but only just barely. The brittle metal of the latch has cracked.
Simple construction. Very unsafe.
Yeah, open the buoy.
A shot glass's worth of seawater pours out, some algae, and nothing else.
Well done.
Who do you think took them?
I have no idea.
It's a disaster. Everything's ruined.
I wouldn't go so far as to say that. This is only a small loose end, but I do wish we knew who took the documents.
Maybe Classa took them herself.
That may very well be the case. We should keep an eye on her. Nothing more for us to do here. Let's go.
You could ask the miss what she thinks. Later, if you have the time. Though you doubt she'll tell you much at this point.
Money, money, money. Oh, whoops, let's take off -1 authority. Get out of here. My authority is very important to me. Moose? I'm not a moose.
A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall, reaching from one corner to the other.
You are a moose, I thought. I'm an elk. Huh?
Correct. The density of the bullet holes is unusual. Even in a general average bullet hole frequency in Martinez sense. Grim affairs. Meaning, this is a lot of bullet holes. Looks like fully automatic rifle fire. Something you don't see these days.
Why not?
The manufacturing and sale of automatic rifles was curtailed after the revolution. The destructive power of such tools proved to be too much. We do need to retain some humanity in
Visual calculus.
Unable to piece together the big picture just now. There's a hole in their hypothesis.
I'm dumb.
The scattering of bullet holes looks like one giant smiling mouth, smiling its deadly smile, laughing at you, and the world, and the living.
So apparently there's a sewer over here, which has me very excited. I have a couple skill points. Let's try again. Visual calc. Oh, maybe I have a visual calc equipment as well. I definitely do. +1 conceptualization versus my current jacket. Empathy. Yeah, actually, let's get more conceptualization. Visual calculus. We'll swap back in a sec.
A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall. A row of ghostly shades stand facing the wall.
Oh, it's a firing squad.
A dozen at least. Their heads lowered and eyes blindfolded. It's quiet. No sound. No movement. 10 meters away. Other shades are lined up in an orderly manner.
Whoa, visual calc is like actually kind of an awesome skill, isn't it?
A gust of wind blows by.
This shit's so cool.
The coats of the firing squad flap slowly in the breeze. A single person stands on the side. Snowflakes fall on the wooden planks and the surrounding sand dunes, covering the land with the white of innocence. A long time has passed since the moment of this fusillading. Rain and brine have since washed all the blood away. Not a trace remains.
What is this?
The abundance of bullet holes leads to two options. Either an inordinate amount of executions were performed here, or they did not use a conscience round, where only one soldier has the loaded rifle. Looks like this was a mass execution with everyone fully armed.
Look at the people against the
A
wall.
host of men, probably in everyday clothes, ragged from the conflict and covered in dust. They were not sitting. a common practice for executions in some nations, as demonstrated by the height level of the bullet holes. They stand, facing the wall. It's impossible to discern any details about their personality or background. Ordinary people, familiar, each and every one of them. Comrades, the forsaken, the wretched, who tried to rise against the horrors of the world. Seven men in combat uniforms and dark coats, holding automatic rifles aimed at the people. Soldiers from some side, but from which one? Men of duty, dark duty, murderers, twisted by orders, young boys forced into killing. The commandant, the one who gives the order, machine gun fire crackling through the air, the lights of the muzzle flashes dancing on his face.
Tim, who is in this execution?
I don't know. I don't know who died here, lined up beside that horrible wall. It could have been any of the parties involved in the revolution. Perhaps the ones executed here were the loyalist conservatives, killed by the communists at the start of the Civil War. Or it could have been the communists, put to death during the last stretch of the conflict by the coalition forces.
Remember what Trent Heidelstein said about Veld?
What if it was Feld personnel when their assets were being seized by the revolutionaries?
Another likely scenario.
Or maybe...
You mentioned the coalition force could have been them against the wall?
Yeah. It's very unlikely the coalition forces were the ones who died here. They were always the last ones against the wall. To be honest, if a coalition member was anyone in this situation, it was a commandant, the superior giving the orders.
A cold sea wind blows away the figures.
Oh, cool. Thank you, Visual Calculus. More real for me. Infinite money glitch. Just come to the fucking docks. The people. Boarded up stuff. Okay, nothing else of note up here. Okay. Ooh. I was having a thought. Oh, never mind. No more thought. Actually, the coast hasn't been used in decades. Okay. Is there, it mentioned something like I could fast travel around and shit. I don't know how to do that though. The map. But like how? Or is it just like I have it marked on the map, hooray? The source is upstream of Broken Pipe. Wait, chat. Can I get in the sewer? I want to get in the sewer. I love sewer adventures. Can I get over here? No. I can't help but feel that I missed something. Dude, I have infinite magnesium. Hello. Wait, can I not go down here? No. That's annoying. I didn't see you all before.
The noxious odor emanating from the drunken man is strong and familiar.
Don't you call her? Yeah! Don't call Abigail!
Who's Abigail?
Uh-huh. Abigail. Don't you fucking call Abigail.
Abigail is his wife or girlfriend. Chances are she's gone. Calling her wouldn't make it any better. Or
Maybe the
worse.
lady can watch her in a coat. Okay, that's funny.
You're not going to get anything out of this guy. He's too drunk.
Don't call her.
Good to see you, friend. Do I have deals set up for you, buddy boy?
Does he actually know you? Or is he just shopkeep friendly?
Good to see you too, friend.
So what do you want? I got smokes. They're cheap. Very cheap. I got Pilsner. Great deal. You won't get a better deal on that piss. Spirits I can let go for 300 real. I also
Jesus.
have speed. And by speed, I mean amphetamine.
My God.
In the civilized world, it's a...
Hey, Tequila! Good to see you. How's business? How's the whole reality situation treating you? So what's happening?
Tequila.
Yeah, Tequila Sunset. How are the, high-concept, reality-based adventures proceeding?
He says it like it's obviously your name. Like you call someone Billy Brunel or leader of the 4th Street Gang. Good. These people know your true name. Looks like it has preceded you, Mr. Sunset. More on that later.
I've re-entered reality to conquer it, to bend it to my will. I am the law.
That's the spirit. I used to shape reality into my image a long time ago. Those days are over now. Sadly, things aren't going that well in Idiot Doom's Spiral Land. Haven't found those keys yet, haven't won that great piece of ass back. No word from my business buddies.
This guy's your buddy. You feel it immediately. You belong to an organization, a fraternity of drunks. Idiot Doom Spiral. Huh? This is bound to be a good, high-concept conversation. At last.
Have you seen a red-haired woman named Ruby recently?
Can't really remember seeing any women after losing my keys.
It's a touchy topic. He hasn't got laid in ages.
I think you electrochemistry.
He really has no idea who this Ruby is, sire.
We are saving the world.
Please. Please don't call. Don't call.
Okay, we're drinking. We're drinking alcohol. That's what we're doing. I tried to save the world once, a long time ago, with enterprise, creativity, and willpower. But that didn't work out. So now, it's a pirate's life for me.
What's a Tequila Sunset?
It's you. You're Tequila Sunset.
How do you know this?
We've met before. Don't you remember?
You have to be at one of the fast travel points to get the others. I see.
No, you sure don't.
No.
Aha. Do you want to know how Tequila Sunset came to be?
Tequila Sunset. Something ominous there.
Go ahead.
Let me take a sip to moisten up my cords. Tequila Sunset rolled into Martinez last Friday, and by Tequila Sunset, I mean you. The man, the myth.
Wait, do we meet on a Friday?
Hey, let's not jump ahead of ourselves. This is your story. Stop interrupting. You got here on Friday to solve a case, hoping to be the early bird who gets the worm. And by the worm, I mean the buzz. Because as far as I know, all you did was get piss drunk. Word on the street is you went around the local hostel telling people that you're a police officer, and that it would be really fucked up if you shot yourself in the head right in front of them. That's pretty high concept, if you ask me.
It is.
More experience for me.
The lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He's listening as casually as he can.
What happened then?
It was a late Saturday night when we, the Union of Moribund Alcoholics, were getting our drink on. Nothing remarkable about this. We get our drink on 24/7. Makes everything warm and glowy. I trust you know the feeling. One moment we hear the sound of a motor carriage revving up somewhere on the plaza, followed by a series of dings and bangs.
Do you remember the sound of wood cracking? The billboard?
Naturally, loud noises pique the interest of anybody owning a pair of ears. That's just the reality we're in.
Naturally.
Anyway, there was a brief silence, a gasp of silence, if you will, followed by a real commotion. We heard the carriage careening towards the coast at top speed. Sounded like someone jumped the canal. We grabbed our brewskis and rushed to the jetty. Never underestimate the speed of an alcoholic. What we saw was a sight to behold. A beat-up police carriage containing you. Right there on the beach. You revved the engine and screamed at the top of your lungs. The time has come! So, naturally, being the curious cat I am, I asked what time hath come. To which you replied, "The time hath come for Tequila Sunset, the end of all things."
Oh god, what happened next?
Your reality contracted. You jammed the pedal, plowed right off the jetty, and through the ice. We ran towards the ice, whilst you crawled your way out, miraculously unhurt, covered in seaweed and shit, like some kind of sea monster. When we finally got there, you were sitting on the beach crying. You said that your badge and uniform were in the car. It was too late to get in there, though. The carriage had sunk too deep.
In this way, you and your motor carriage have a lot in common.
Recognizing a brother in need, we offered our condolences and invited you to party with us, which you naturally agreed to. We asked about the whole Tequila Sunset thing, and you told us it was your name now and insisted that we all call you that from then on.
My real... sounds pretty good.
Yeah, I agree.
How long did we party for?
Hours. It was an all-night drink-a-thon. Then, at some point, I think it was Sunday morning, you got belligerent and wanted to talk about Revacholian women. How they're beautiful and also whores and so on. How one of them fucked you real bad. After a short while, you crossed the event horizon, looked sullen, got up, and left without saying anything.
Wow, that's quite a story.
Yeah, I bet Tequila's a fucking legend around the precinct. You must be proud to work with him.
If you only knew.
Did he tell you anything about specific about the woman that fucked me?
You were pretty vague about it, but you kept saying you got fucked real hard, and that we've all been fucked too.
Please, don't open that door.
No one's fucked me. I do the fucking around here.
Abigail.
It seemed pretty painful, to be honest with you. If I had to guess, I'd say you're still working through some shit.
Alright, I don't need to hear anymore.
It's a hard thing for a man to confront his past. That's why I avoid mine at all costs.
He's seeing you.
You too, Tequila Sunset.
Okay, crazy. What else do we got over here? Nothing. Nothing, so it appears. Alright, so let's go in front of the church, then we can fast travel. Back to mainland, and then do some shit. Church is over here. Yep, okay, great. We are at the church. You are here. Travel here. Travel here. Let's go to the Martinez waterfront. Yes. Okay, she's gonna tell me that she lied about the stupid bug. Because she wanted to get with him.
Hello, dear. There you are again.
I ran into your husband on the coast.
Goodness, how is he? Did he say why he hasn't returned yet?
He's fine, ma'am. As we had suspected, he couldn't get back earlier because the water lock on the canal was broken. Now he's just finishing up some work.
Oh, yes. That's my Morel. He's bound to catch a cold staying out there for so long. But I am so relieved to hear that he's okay. Thank you for putting an old woman's heart at ease, if even a little.
You haven't, however. There are dangers out there. Our aging body's foul. Her heart won't rest until Morel is safely back with her.
Never told me to see the Phasmin.
Oh, you don't want to hear about some old woman's ramblings.
No, I really want to know.
Reflexively, the lieutenant readies his familiar notebook.
Well, it was summer. I was building a racing track out of sand on the beach near a tall stand of reeds. Quite a tall one. Many times my height, I remember. When, all of a sudden...
What happened?
I looked up, and one of the reeds moved. Not like a plant, but like a living thing. It stood up and looked at me. Its body unfolded like some antique toy. I'd never seen anything like it. The reeds turned into a creature.
Okay, drama's gonna butt in.
I didn't know this can happen, so I reached
Ooh.
my arm and touched the thing. It felt just like a stalk of reed, but it moved, swaying, towering above me. After a while, 20 seconds, a minute maybe, it left, went into the reeds.
Did you follow
I
it?
tried, but I was only a child. There was mud and high water. I couldn't see it anymore. I was just standing there, knee-deep in mud, looking around me.
Drama!
Where did you go? Don't go.
Then what?
I ran back home to my grandmother and asked her if reeds could walk, and told her they were looking
Hello,
at
Dr.
me.
Doom. I'm doing well.
Of course, she just laughed at me, but I knew what I'd seen. For years, it was a story I told at parties when I wanted to impress boys. That sort of thing. Of course, most people just took it as a strange, amusing anecdote. So did I, honestly. But then I met Morel. We were on our first date when I told him my story. You should have seen his face. He said my descriptions matched the Phasmid down to a T. Its white marble limbs, the way it moved.
So that's how they met. This is beyond significant for them.
Limbs were white?
Not all of them, as far as I remember. Some of them. On the inside, like stalks of marble, if that makes sense.
You were on a date?
Our first. Yes.
The sigh is tender. The sigh is tender, yes, but tempered by something else. A thought she can't express. Interesting.
Drama. I know what's up. It was their first date and she lied about it. How big was it?
It's hard to say how big things are when you're quite small yourself. To me, it seemed to be taller than I was then, but that's probably not the case.
Maybe you imagine it, Lena? And what do you think of this?
I thought it was a wonderful story, man.
But I don't believe it. A child left unattended on a warm day. Children make up stories and then end up believing them.
Thank you for sharing this with me.
You're welcome, sweetie. I do appreciate the chance to relive it whenever I get one. It was just such an impossibly sunshiny day. So warm.
And she could get up and walk right into the reeds on her own. Into the mud. Anywhere.
So your husband's some kind of a scientist.
Oh, yes. A zoologist. A cryptozoologist, to be more precise.
What is cryptozoology?
It's a pseudoscience that attempts to legitimize research into mythological beasts and urban legends.
That's one opinion, yes. And people are entitled to their opinions.
She's used to playing off such insults casually, but they still affect her.
My apologies, ma'am. I did not mean to undermine your hobby.
It's not a hobby, dear. It's a subfield of zoology, one specializing in animal species that are so exceedingly rare that many assume them to be extinct or even fictitious. Searching for such species called cryptids is difficult and often thankless, and frankly, many scientists are too lazy to do it. Universities these days are rarely interested in supporting real research.
She's completely internalized her husband's struggles. They are her own.
I'm a god. A
There's
suggestion.
really no point in manipulating anyone. She'd be only too pleased to tell you about her work. Go on and ask.
Oh, I'd be delighted. Truth be told, I could really use the company too.
One cryptid, not a couple. One. This won't turn into some kind of cryptid extravaganza.
Just one cryptid.
He nods and assumes a waiting posture. Ooh, tough choice there.
Are there any invisible cryptids?
What an interesting question. And the answer is yes, there are.
Of course. All fairy tales have someone or something invisible in them.
Yes, come on,
It's
tell
the
me.
Col de Mama d'Aqua. Its name means thin whisper of sound, and that's precisely what it is. Self-replicating sound waves, invisible and intangible. The Col de Mama is very afraid of us, which makes it incredibly difficult to track.
Col de Mama d'Aqua can also be translated as a whisper light and low.
It could be. As I said, it could be everywhere. And we wouldn't know any better. It could be ringing all the days of our lives.
Interesting.
and
What about-
nights. What about what? Of course, dear.
All for now. Okay. I thought I could confront her. I'm gonna have something to give to guards.
Can I help you?
Got a new bird for the
What
whirly.
is this thing?
It was actually me who broke the giant great skua. I wanted to apologize by bringing this ruffed grouse.
I should have known Sylvie wouldn't accidentally break things here. Okay, this is actually a nice bird. A competent piece of taxidermy. I can fix it to the plaque and have a new bird in the establishment, I guess? So, I don't know. Thank you. I'm gonna go with thank you.
People just don't know how to accept gifts, especially taxidermy. He likes it. He likes the bird. It solves his broken bird problem.
Jesus Christ, my fucking tweet is like exploding my phone. I can literally hear it off in the... If I seem distracted, chat, it's because I am. Literally off in the distance, I hear my phone going zzz, 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 zzz. I go on Twitter, I check the tweet I posted to play about Blue Sky. It's like, it's on 4,000 likes now, and it's fucking exploded. Like...
I feel good about that.
Whatever.
It's all about the little things, like bringing people random stuffed animals.
It's not actually about that, but he liked it.
But
was that? Could it be the Calder Mama Dakwa? No, it's probably just your imagination.
No, listen closely.
There seems to be an extremely high-pitched ring. Ultrasonic. Lena said it was very high-pitched, right? It's like something tickles your ear. Lena also said that it couldn't be heard by any other animal, including humans. What you're hearing must just be a regular bird. Honestly, your ear isn't hearing a whole lot. The distant hum of the industrial harbor, the traffic. But, admittedly, there is a high-pitched noise somewhere there too. But then, isn't there always...
You hear a high-pitched noise?
No, I don't hear the Koldomama Dakwa, and neither do you.
Of course he doesn't. He's deaf.
He's deaf.
There it is again. You're about to rediscover a long-lost species. It must be very close. Maybe, just maybe, it will come toward you. Keep still. It might perch on your shoulder. Oh no. The sound. It's moving away. Somewhere over there. Go after it. No. Too late. It's gone. There is no ringing anymore. Just the sound of the streets.
Just like everything
so it
else.
does. It's gone. All that's left for you is the disco.
I've never investigated these before.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Why am I looking at this?
Cop habit. You look at everything. This isn't case related, you think.
I don't care then. Alright. We gotta go get the stupid shit from the zone. Gotta get a flashlight. Dink. Dink. I couldn't see the tracks.
The bear's eye, but where's the filament memory? It's not here.
Check the offs.
Someone must have taken it. What does the note say?
Take the note from the door.
You pocket the note and the little fridge magnets keeping it on the door. The note is written with a blue pencil on a piece of lined office paper. The kitchen magnets have left spots on its surface.
Does it say anything interesting?
This is tangential at best. but the lieutenant's detective instinct is still active. Someone has scribbled, S. I can't believe the off-site copy is still here. The illiterate ginger kid keeps stealing stuff from the studio, so I had to hide it somewhere safe. You'll find the filament memory with the off-site copy in the frozen ice cream maker. Please take it home, ASAP. It's important. I'd do it myself if I lived in a civilized place with a freezer. Take care, Sulislav.
Sulislav. Wasn't he one of Miss Lukanen's co-workers? I remember coming across this name when we were reading her personal log.
What's the filament memory?
Really?
Or
you don't have a single guess?
Mean Kuno?
Oh, I'm sure that child would love to get his hands on a filament memory. Even if he doesn't know what to do with it, he'd probably try to pawn it for speed, based on our encounter.
Give any idea where the frozen ice cream maker could be. Find the frozen ice cream maker mentioned in the note. So there's one over here.
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner on top and an electric freezer that appears to be frozen shut.
We're in leaving. Alright, so don't I have a pry bar? I do have a pry bar.
This orange machine is buzzing like an old
pry bar
submarine.
not strong enough.
It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner on top and an electric freezer that appears to be frozen shut.
Find the right tool or ask Suna.
2 cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads to the ice bear fridge and the black one to the ice cream maker. Nib, something close to you dies with a soft electric purr.
Very smart. Opening the lid should be much easier after the ice cream maker has defrosted.
Great, so that should be all good now.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting.
Alright, let's give that a second. +1 drama. Get that on my body. Never mind. Okay, I didn't have to go the long way around. I'm an idiot. That's okay. Ooh, I'm getting pretty hungry, chat. I'm probably gonna end it here, and plus I have stuff to do with friends later today anyway. So YouTube, that's it for us. Thank you for watching.